it kind of slow. Hi! I finally got it set up! Alright, I added a Doro so that there can be like a transition period. Hi! Thank you, Icebox, for the blue badger! It's so peak! It's so peak! I didn't have time during the concert, but I meant it when I wanted to try. I was like dying. I was dying so bad. Man, I survived. I survived Christmas. With the stuff I do around Christmas, sometimes, you know, that's all you can hope for. Surviving Christmas when you do that much is like a huge deal. Listen, how goes the taxes? Actually, you guys will be very, very happy to know that tax evasion is off to a terrible start this year because I already started my 2025 tax return. It's not even due yet for a long time, but I started. I did it. I started. Whether or not I finished past years, we're not going to talk about, but I started this year's. I gotta fix this still. Hold on. That is very massive on my head. The main thing is that I keep being paranoid that there's going to be stuff that was forgotten. And my paranoia is causing me to not be able to finish, and that is not good. Tax. Why are you guys bringing up taxes? I've been back for like 5 minutes, and you guys are bringing back taxes. Do you want me to go back on hiatus? Do you really want to encroach on this topic right now? I can't, you know, as soon as you mentioned taxes, I was going to say it's much more tempting to just end stream and go back to bed, but I'm kind of already in bed today right now, so I don't know if that threat works quite so accurately. Tax cover when? I gotta do that stupid... One of them that you guys shared got stuck into my head for like an entire hour after I did my taxes, and the rest of the day my entire brain was just doing my taxes, and I was like, God damn it. This is when I was supposed to be free from doing them for the day. I should make an original song, but it's just a really bad beat with original lyrics about taxes that are cringe and terrible. And oh my god, the alerts are very big and not set up properly, but thank you, but hold on. I don't know why I didn't hear that, so give me a sec. Sometimes I gotta reset all this stuff and if I can't hear one. So I'm just gonna reset everything real quick in case. Tax evasion beat. What kind of beat is a tax evasion beat? Is that like a really, really intense, like hardcore beat? Or is that like a really slow, sneaky, like sultry jazz beat? Because it's like those spy vibes. You gotta be really sneaky so you don't get caught. Because then you get arrested. For legal reasons, I'm not endorsing tax evasion. Summer jazz? Okay. This is the worst month for it because we have monthly, quarterly, and annual deadlines all in the same month. Blech. Blech. You're gonna make me die! Oh my god, it's a new year, so my orders are a new tab now. That's crazy. Thank you, Dan came over the gift for the very brave boss doing our taxes like a pro. Thank you! Thank you for... Oh! And it's a Nier-themed gift, I see. I have been saying every year during winter that I wanted to play Nier while it's snowing because of the start of Nier Replicant. I really like how there's all the snow, and it makes me want to play it whenever I have an IRL blizzard. So I'm wondering, maybe is that a reason I should finally play Nier after all this time? I don't mean Automata. Sorry to disappoint all the 2Booty fans out there. My wife is Kaine! So I need to play the original. Because I know of Kaine. I have watched the swearing compilation many times. I love the music in that one a lot, but I've never actually played a Nier game, like, ever. Unless you count the collab in Nikkei, that's it. Oh. Good enough reason to play it? Honestly, I feel like any reason's good enough to play it. I've been really wanting to play Drakengard 3 too, but I don't think I should play Drakengard 3. I've heard things about the final boss, and unless we have one day a week for the rest of my life that's like Drakengard 3 final boss, Drakengard 3 final boss, Drakengard 3 final boss. Drakengard 3 final boss in Zatsu with this week's game trailer. I don't think I will ever finish it, but I really want to play Drakengard 3 because I've heard it's really good and it has some amazing music too. Also, protagonist is cute. Anyway, hold on, let me show you guys the gifts. Ooh, this one has a video, so I can show you guys too. One of them was a Nier replicant music box, Song of the Ancients! Let me show you guys. And I can drop a link as well, and then I can... I don't have a timer today because we're just chatting for 3 hours. I might play some Zenless Zone Zero as well, if I start running out of things to say. Because just chatting is intimidating for me, believe it or not, with how much of a yapper I am. Just chatting scares me, because I always worry that I'm gonna, like, be boring. Because if there's a game, I'm like, oh yeah, you guys might be enjoying the game. But if I'm just talking, I'm like, oh god, oh no, I'm boring, oh no. I'm losing them! They're gonna be bored and they're gonna realize I'm a loser and they're all gonna leave! So, just chatting is a challenge. That's when you have social anxiety, just chatting. It has pushed me a lot, though, so in a good way. So, yeah, you guys are pretty scary. Alex is right. Oh my god, wait! There were some supers and stuff that I keep meaning to get back to, and I missed... I missed talking to you guys so much that I can't shut up and actually do anything like find all the supers and thank you and stuff because I miss saying anything for a long time. I had nothing to talk to but my dog and the wall. And I go crazy. I still have enough pride to somehow resist the allure of time. I haven't sunk in so low yet as to resort to the chatbot bestie. でも、時々、この言葉、日本語で、ちょっと待って、どうやって、関係ちょっと待って。興味! Okay, 興味. I was trying to say, like, occasionally I'm curious about it, but I didn't want to say curious, so I was trying to say, like, occasional little interest. But I was like, what's the word for interest? 興味! Hi. Whoops. I saw in the Discord you guys posting like some actual official translators for more, shall we say, adult visual novels that mentioned that they learned their Japanese and became fully fluent by playing eroge. And it just made me once again want to buy that one otome eroge with the threesome endings that never came out in English, and I keep resisting. Mainly just because it's really expensive, and I don't know if I'll have time to play it anyway, so that's like a lot to throw on something if I don't know if I'll have time, but, it's for the language skills, right? It's for bettering my life. It'll improve my job prospects. It'll improve, I don't know if being fluent in Japanese adds to any, but it'll improve my ability to live my life. It'll be amazing. It's basically paying for higher education, but I'm learning through adult visual novels. It's higher education. If I use the experience and take a language test and get certified, yes. Definitely, yes. Anyway, thank you for the Song of the Ancients music box. It's so cute. I have a number of these now. I've been really enjoying them, I kind of want to buy them and gift them out to like some friends that love Square games on their birthdays and stuff because they're really, really cute. I'll play what this one sounds like for you guys because there's a video recording. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys had no music this whole time and no one told me. And or I didn't see it. Oh my god. 18 minutes here, you guys. Bye! The spit in my mouth or like my fin or like I don't know, my hand hit my thigh, then no, I need the music to drown out all that shit. I need the music. You still can hear it? No, I can hear it now. I turned on the wrong thing. At least you could hear the alert before actually. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out which one's the right one. I think this one is the right one. I think, anyway, here. You should be able to hear this. It's such a cute section to loop. It feels so hopeful and whimsical. Unlike every other song in this entire game. Where's the hope in Nier? That game is despair incarnate and I haven't even played it. I want to play it though. It's only $18.99. I'll link it in chat so you guys can find it easier if you want. Dang. Twitch chat still isn't showing up on my end for some reason. I really gotta look into why it's not working. Because I want to be able to see Twitch people just as easily. I guess that is what it is for now, but I might have to reinstall one comment or try to find like an alternative. Let me see. And what was the other one? The other one was also Nier themed. I've had my eye on this actually for quite a while. It's kind of cursed. I want to use it to make iced tea. I actually got gifted as well by you guys a Cloud Strife ice cube tray a while back. I use that exclusively. I don't make Vietnamese coffee very often, but I really like it. And my condensed milk always goes bad because I use like 1 tablespoon and then I don't use any for a month. So I use the Cloud Strife sword ice cube tray to keep condensed milk. It doesn't make it solid, unfortunately, so I can't put it in the shape of a sword, but it makes me happy. And then I can scoop out like half a sword worth and then it's perfect for coffee. There's still no BGM. Yeah, I'll turn it on. Hold on, that's my bad. I turned it off to show you guys the music box, and then I never turned it back on. Oh, this is the other one! It's a silicone ice tray of Emil! I've actually wanted this for quite a long time, because I think just having his head in a glass is really funny. It's one of those big ice cubes that people use for making like alcoholic drinks. As someone who doesn't drink, I just want to use it to make fancy iced tea. I've gotten really into butterfly pea flower lately, because it makes me feel like a fairy princess. And it's really good when it's blue, but then if you put in lemon, it turns pink and you feel like a wizard. So I want to make it iced more because hot with a bit of lemon, this is kind of weird. Yeah, it's a Yoko Taro ice tray. It's merch of Yoko Taro's head. That's definitely what it is, Yoko Taro's head. It's like the Disney head, but you get to consume the head. My brain is fried from not streaming, man. Did you guys do anything exciting on your break? Huh? Did you guys do anything cool? I'm gonna be honest, I was sick most of my break. Basically almost the entirety. Unfortunately. When I came back, at least I was a little bit better a couple days ago, so I've been kind of still taking it easy-ish. That's part of why I was happy I took 2 weeks off instead of 1. Because I spent basically the entire time in bed. Many of the days I was awake like maybe 4 hours. I got too much rest. But I didn't have much of a choice, so that's okay. I need to try to fix my weight from the holidays, but for the opposite way most people mean, I was just sleeping and not able to eat for most of it. So now I am a black hole. My body wants everything. If there's something in front of me, I want to consume it. Even if it's food I don't like I get a craving for it, but then I go grab something else because that's nasty. But my body is okay, I can eat now. You need to make up for all this time. Feed me! And I have some cucumber right here because I ate a gigantic fat tuna steak before stream. Oh. Guessing I didn't beat any games then? Unfortunately. This is blasphemous. This will tell you what state I was in. I even missed multiple days of gacha dailies. I know, it's blasphemous. I know. I was really not good. I couldn't even watch TV or watch movies or play games. Looking at screens would make me want to die. I tried to watch some movies actually, but the problem is about 5 minutes into every movie, I literally passed out. I felt so bad. Not from the concert, by the way, just from other stuff. I literally felt so bad that I would literally pass out. I would try to watch it. I would be holding my eyelids open. I still couldn't stay awake. It was an adventure. Or more rather a lack of an adventure, an extreme lack of an adventure. But that's okay. I got to have one day to do some shopping after Christmas sales. I got some good stuff. I got some movies. I got a DVD of the entirety of Over the Garden Wall. So now it's easier to do for watch-alongs because I have the whole thing. And I also got, I got the Ranma movie and OVA collection because I've been eyeing it for actual years and never buying it. And I told myself last Christmas, if I find it on discount after this Christmas, I'm buying it. And lo and behold, it was I think 5% off or something. So I was done. It counts! Oh yeah, I forgot to run and thank you guys for all the supers and stuff. They're good movies. I'm glad! I only know it because I inherited a bunch of hand-me-down Pokemon VHSs. And on them, there was that one trailer. And it was the one. I'm trying to look up the lyrics. That one song on the really, really old ones. And every time I would see the trailer, I would want to watch it, but I couldn't because obviously parents, whenever they hand me down and I was watching these, I didn't even think I was in school yet. So parents were no, not Ranma. But the song, you guys might recognize it. To anyone who has the old ones, whether you also have them as hand-me-downs or whether you just have them, you might have a nostalgia blast. If you recognize, the one that's 形の見えないつながりを信じたい会いたい時には確かめ合いたいよ Don't you know, no, it's love. And then, I always wanted to watch them because that song is good. reading Ranma. Although Pim parents didn't mind me reading Ranma when I was very baby, I don't think they realized what I was reading. They just kind of... I was at the library as a kid because the Pam business was like, you know, saving funds to make the business rich as a kid. So there wasn't really much funds for Pam. So basically, my only hobby would be going to the library because it's free. And I would just sit there pulling any books out from the children's section, which for some reason had Ranma, while Pam parents would also read. And one of them that I read was Ranma, and then I rediscovered it later as like a teenager, and I was like, oh my god, I read that as a very young child. Oh god. And that was awkward. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ice Fox, even the 28 months! Happy December 39th. I know, right? It's not 2026, right, employees? It's December 39th. Obviously. It can't be 2026. It can't be the next year. That's too fast. I refuse to acknowledge such a fast passage of time. It is December 39th, 2025. Definitely. Also playing, thank you for the 5! Wow, welcome back. Nice to meet you. I'm an introverted person. I'll be a little shy to call him up with a conversation, but I hope you have a fine day. Good luck! I appreciate the biology puns. Hunter, thank you for 1 month. Why are you paying? I hope that was gifted to you. I am back though. And Alicia the Rogue, thank you so much for joining membership for the intern. And Romy, thank you for 7 months. We love Pam yapping. I'm glad. Also, Super T, thank you for 54 months. Boy, a bonk though. David, thank you for the 9 months. Good to see you, boss. New life is strange. I can't talk about leaks. Just a friendly reminder. I can't talk about leaks in general. Just as, you know, a company that works with game companies and stuff and sells games, I cannot do that. I don't want to risk any, what's the word? Any soured, like, business relationships, I guess? No can do. Let me see. Demo, thank you for 50 months! I must hi, everyone! Also, I meant to say hi to everyone as they came in today, but it's been going so fast, and I missed 30 minutes. I don't think I can! But I'm trying to get better at catching new people as they come in. For a while, I actually was specifically trying not to say hi to people as they come in, specifically because I wasn't sure if it was like ruining the experience for people watching, if it was just too interruptive. But I asked later, like, do you guys prefer it or not? And people seem to either not have a difference or prefer it, so I'll try again when I can. Speaking of which, hello, microscopic license against Terra. That's why I like one comment. It always gives me a flag when it's someone's first message for the day, so it makes it a lot easier to make sure I don't miss new people coming in, which is great. I gotta call the plumber. No! Oh, for the leaks. I thought you meant IRL, like you actually had like water leaks, and I was like, oh god. I thought I had a washing machine leak a couple days ago, but it turns out I just overloaded the washing machine. I put too much in it at once. Because when I was sick, I wasn't able to do laundry, and I'm like really desperate for laundry. So I put perhaps a little too much in, and the machine decided to throw up the water. And since it's a top load, that was very terrifying. I was like, oh no. And then I found out there's a specific spot in the machine that's the maximum load. Instead of just put it in and as long as you can get the lid closed, it's acceptable. Admittedly, I'm starting to understand why a number of my past machines had problems. I thought that as long as you could close the lid, it was like good. Like I thought it moved around just the water. But did you guys know they also move the laundry? I thought that was just the dryer. You have to understand. Mine's not one that you can see through. It's really old. it's like all metal. There's no window, so I didn't know that the laundry moves around. And I thought the noise was just like the water moving around, so I didn't know I was throwing the laundry. I haven't really been leaving, space for the laundry to be thrown around. Hello, Game Digger, and hello, Windsor. I'm feeling kind of embarrassed that I'm apparently the only one that knew this. Hello, Daniel. Whoops. That's why you can't overload them. The drum will swing out of balance. Yeah, it was kind of a scary discovery, and I may have some regrets. Listen, at least I do laundry, okay? At least I do my laundry. Oh my god, speaking of which, can I tell you guys how productive I was yesterday? I was a miracle worker. After not being able to do shit for so many weeks, I felt so awful that I was trying to get as much done in my last day off as possible. Can I tell you guys everything I did? Okay, so this is normal. I do this every day, but I'm still counting it. Because some people don't do this ever, so I'm still counting it. I cooked all 3 meals, all by myself, even though I always cook all my meals because I very rarely get takeout, so that's pretty standard. But I did it! I cooked 3 meals. Wow! And I also did my laundry. Wow! I did a whole load. Hold on, I just realized my chair is on something and I don't want it to crush it, so I'm gonna move my chair. Ow. Where is it? Oh, yeah. It was on my umbrella. I don't want to break my umbrella. I don't even know how it got on my umbrella. But it was on the umbrella. Speaking of dog, I walked my dog. Because that's also something I have to do every day. But listen, it is productive, okay? A lot of these are normal things, but I was too sick to do anything for so long that they count, okay? Also, Mia, hello! Thank you so much for the raid! You're my first raid of the year! I hope you have an awesome start to your year. I hope the gacha banners are treating you well. I know there's a lot of really good stuff in a lot of games at the beginning of the year. At least we get free Dao, though! I love her! She's so cute! Mia does a lot of gacha games as well, so if you're interested, please go check her out. I'm just talking about a number of things I did today to be a productive, useful human being. It was amazing. I truly won the day. I did dishes! I know that's also a standard thing you have to do every day, but listen, I did my dishes! It was amazing! I did my dishes! To be fair, when I was sick, there was many days I couldn't do them. So, it's nice having them, clean every day again. They're also the worst. I think dishes is one of the chores everyone hates the most because it's just nasty, man. The banners have been treating you well. I'm glad! I don't think I've actually done a single gacha pull yet this entire year. Genuinely. I think probably Snow White will be my first pull. Maybe. Next week. I don't really see myself pulling until then. Let me see. I exercised! I know that doesn't sound like a big deal, but obviously if I got that sick, I completely fell off. And with the concert being so busy, I fell off a bit too, so I hadn't exercised in over 2 weeks. And I'm the type of person that once I fall off the habit for even 1 day, going back is really, really hard. And I don't just mean like, I am so lazy, I don't like it. I mean, I literally cannot bring myself to do it. Like, I will start crying and sit on the floor instead. Like, when I do it every day, I love exercise. It's fun and I feel good. But as soon as I miss a tiny bit, like, I don't have the stamina to bring myself to do that. And I started Miku boxing again yesterday. And I feel like my entire body got beat up because I'm not used to it. But it was good. It was good. I'm proud that I got to do it again at least. So I'm gonna try not to fall off again, although, one of my goals for this year is actually to find a type. I know this is crazy, so if you guys know any, please let me know. My problem is there's a lot of days now where I'm stuck lying down and I can't do anything. And I can't just force myself to exercise through that. I kinda used to on bad days, but the bad days are kinda worse days now. So I can't do that. know of any exercises that can be done lying down, that would be great. Something that involves minimal movement. What if I play like Brain Age or something? Does a brain workout count as exercise? Maybe I use those days to push like I don't know, something smart. Hip bridges or thrusts thrust or plank is impossible. The problem is when that happens, it's like I'm too queasy to eat anything. Is the biggest part of it. Well, more like too queasy because I feel too sick, and it's like, yeah, anything that'll make me want to barf more is no good. So probably abdominal exercises are mostly a no-go. Yeah, like if I just lie down and move my arms, or like a neck stretch, something like that. Does that count? I don't know. I have to try to not get so mad at myself when I do fall off, mainly, or find ways to not break the habit despite that happening. No, planks are gonna be the worst. Planks are gonna actually make me puke. I find for planks, for me, they do tend to make me feel queasy, even on a good day. So that's not not really great. I know that that's the ideal. Hyperepsilon, if you're sick, don't do exercise. But my problem is, as I said, I miss one day, I fall off completely. So largely what happened last year, there were too many times that I got sick and couldn't exercise. And then I ended up never doing it for like weeks afterwards because I missed a couple days. It's that bad. Like literally breaking the habit, just I completely fall off. That's actually not a bad idea. Again, your hand grips. I should buy some hand grips. That's not a bad idea. Even if I just set 5 minutes to do hand grips, that's keeping the habit. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Thank you. That's not a bad idea. Because I can use even gentle ones that shouldn't engage my abdomen too much. Kicking feet would be a no-go. I don't want to go into too much detail, but like I am very, very limited when sick, yeah. And I do think the hand grips is a good suggestion. I'm actually gonna write that down. I'm gonna try to buy some tomorrow. Because I'm determined not to fall off this year. Yeah, that's actually really smart. Thank you for the suggestion. Oh yeah, what I was doing yesterday! I also started my taxes for 2025. I have a spreadsheet where I track everything, but it takes a really long time for me to go through the spreadsheet and like track everything. Because as a VTuber, do you guys even have any idea how hellish my taxes are? You have to understand, you know all those little live 2D images, like all those VTuber assets, those go on your taxes. You have to document a receipt for every single one. You need the link or like a copy easily accessible to whoever's helping you with taxes. And you need to have it marked up so it matches to the thing so they can find it easily. It's wow. You've seen one in action? Oh god! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you've had to witness it. It's true, that is my own taxes. There's also company taxes. So basically, on average, I would say like the number of things I have to itemize on my taxes and have for every single one, I have to have an explanation, currency conversion if relevant, and I need to have an explanation of what it is, a link to the receipt, and any notes about it, whether or not it was reimbursed, where it was reimbursed, if it was reimbursed, how it was reimbursed, and a documentation of that if it was reimbursed. And then I need to have, like, what's it called? I need to have, number. It's usually anywhere between 400 to 1,000. of small things like that. And that's when I start to go crazy. The other problem with VTuber taxes is that, you know, as a VTuber, your taxes don't come out on your paycheck like most people. So basically, I'm just documenting, yeah, hi government, here's how much money I owe you. And that makes me cranky. I have to do it, but it makes me cranky. Because unlike anyone else who's like, oh yeah, get my tax return. For anyone lucky enough to get a return, I'm just sitting there with dread in my soul. And that's why you document every little $1 here and there, trying to get that number as low as humanly possible. Yeah. So it's rough. But if I don't track every individual thing, it's like, the difference that I'm paying could be like hundreds or even potentially thousands. Because just the way it works as a VTuber, like you have to save a significant amount of your income for taxes. Like I'm really not kidding. Like it's almost not like 50 or 70% goes to taxes or anything, but sometimes it feels pretty bad because then on top of like Twitch or YouTube taking their cut, then you have the cut that goes to taxes and you just want to die. Hello, my dada. So it's annoying. Yeah. Anyway, I started my taxes. I got through 6 months of expenses on one single PayPal account, which isn't as good as it sounds when I have another PayPal account and multiple credit cards. I'm not jacking up crazy credit card debt or anything. I have different ones for different purposes. It's easier to track stuff that way for tax purposes. So yeah. And that was like, I don't know how many hours we did the media share while I got through that, but it was like a number of hours. I'm also thinking that, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I have a question for you guys. I'm gonna make a poll actually. Oh no, my dada, you'd also be a creator, so I'm assuming your taxes are also you understand! You understand! David, thank you for the cipher. Can a PS5 Pro be claimed as a business expense? Absolutely, if I wanted one. I have a normal PS5. If I stream on it, it's a business expense now. Also, Terrence, you do know. I'm gonna make a poll in a second. I want to know what you guys would prefer in one regard. I don't know for sure if I'm going to follow this anyway, but I thought I'd get your opinion because I've been debating changing up one of the streams that I do, kind of. You guys know my streams that I do on Monday, where we go through and watch all the trailers for upcoming games that week? I've been debating, because it takes me a lot of time, like, going between different platforms, grabbing them all, and some weeks can be a little more hit and miss than others. Like, I know some weeks can be really, really exciting, and some weeks I kind of worry you guys might be bored a bit. I have a suggestion of something I might swap that segment to every Monday instead. Or I might end up keeping it as is, or I might end up doing neither, I don't know. But if I do this new idea, there'd be a couple different ways I might have to look at. But I'm wondering what you guys would think about it. So, I'm actually debating doing a Monday stream where we just spend 3 hours hanging out and I can practice drawing because I really don't draw almost ever. And it is something I enjoy, and lately I've been really frustrated at my art skills and I want to improve, but that's not going to happen unless I, like, do it. I'd like to be able to draw my own art when I need some on a quick turnaround. So it'd be really great if I had better ability. So I was thinking, what we could potentially do is draw, and while we draw, instead, we could have media share. Instead of just trailers, I could have a thing where in advance all week people can make a playlist And maybe the day before, like me and or mods could go through the list and like pull out anything that is questionable or could cause problems. But then we could go through and have the videos playing in the background while I do some drawing. But for a couple ways to do that, essentially, I wasn't sure if it would be better to do a full media share. Like you can share anything, like music, videos, anime songs. Basically, as long as it's on YouTube, it's pretty fair game. But to do it that way, we would have to do those Monday streams only on Twitch. Like, they'd be unarchived either way, but to do a full media share, I think it would have to be on Twitch. Because I don't want to risk the copyright issues that come along with that. And then I'd share the playlist for anyone who wants to find any of the videos later or go give them a like or a comment or anything like that. As a viewer, I don't like using Twitch. So I'm kind of hesitant to do that. Because I know that some people probably feel the same. But my other idea, also thank you, Bubbles, happy Thursday. My other idea was that what if we did it unarchived, but we stuck to music share still, like I do with member streams sometimes. Like you guys can put any songs, and then we'll listen to all the songs you guys recommend while drawing. My only caveat there is I'm not sure if I should keep it to video game music only, because that's still a bit safer, and then unarchive the stream afterwards. Or if we, oh my god, voice crack, I'm not used to streaming. My voice feels like so weird. Or if I should do all music. Because I think all music is way more fun. But I don't know if all music might give me a copyright strike if we did it also on YouTube. The other option, but I have to look into this with the internet ability on my computer, I was thinking potentially I could do a different version of the stream to YouTube and Twitch, like, respectively. So on Twitch, for example, I could use like OBS, and for YouTube, I could use Streamlabs or vice versa. And then one of the streams could have the video and the audio included, and the other could just be like my drawing with generic, what's it called? It could be just my drawing with a generic BGM on loop. Because if I use two different programs, then it doesn't matter so much. I could easily have different streams for different platforms, and YouTube side wouldn't be so left out. I feel like that's the most ideal. I just don't know if my internet can handle it. But it could be worth a try. And then I can still try to like skim through any games that have been dropped as well, and if there's any that jump out to me, maybe we can watch them. Or if there's any big announcements, obviously, that would still be interesting to watch. And then I can, like, clip them as well separately afterwards if we unarchive the stream. I don't know, I just feel like it might give a bit more freedom. And then I get more drawing practice as well. And the first stream on a Monday is always kind of like, you know, we're all kind of tired. So I was thinking it might be something to try. I don't know. We'd have to try it and see what we think, I guess. I'm having a bite of cucumber. Hold on. You're tired, Windsor? Joke's on you guys! I'm always tired. I am one of the members of, you know, the always tired gang. Couldn't know if you don't try. That's why I'm thinking of trying it. I'm gonna make a poll just to see. That way I can get opinions on it easier. Okay. It's hard to fit everything I need into the poll. Okay. still will make my own decision in the end, but getting your guys' feedback is always good, because that way, it just gives me a better idea of what people enjoy the most. Also, I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but I got a new keyboard. It has a metal base. It's actually, to be honest, when I got this keyboard, I learned that I've never had a good quality keyboard in my life. Turns out that there's some nice ones out there, whoops. I thought my last one was nice, but after all the times my computer black screened, I couldn't take any more chances, so I have a new one. I had at least one crash with it, but we haven't had them in a while, so fingers crossed. I don't remember what I did, but I did something that I was hoping fixed it. Now feels like the best time to try that, being the start of the year. Now, true! That's actually true as well, Brandon. We could try all the different ways without committing to one. Because the thing with that is that we have 3 Mondays left in January, so it's kind of a perfect time to experiment. I was also debating changing it instead on Monday. We just whip out like the retro games. Like I just pick one of my random old physical games. But I kind of like the idea of the first stream on Monday not being gaming. Because I do game most of the week. And I know that not everyone's into gaming and that's okay. So I think it's not bad to have that one be something else. Alternatively, if I did make it like a retro game time slot, I probably think it would be nice to have another day where I do maybe karaoke every week or something. I really want to do more karaoke. The problem is, how do I word this? And it's not a bad thing, it's just the reality. My solo karaoke streams don't do that well. The reality is that compared to my like solo chatting or Nikkei stuff, they'll often get like half the viewers. And it's just the reality. If I want to keep a healthy channel, most people don't want that. I'm always tempted to restart it after a concert and be like, listen, I'm known for music right now, what if I try again? But people just don't watch it, and that's okay. People want to come when I do music stuff. It's because people want to see all the guests and stuff. It's less for me, and that's fine. So I have to try to fight the desire to do that. My hair is going crazy. Anyway, the other stuff I did yesterday, I keep forgetting. I also did some CEO tasks. I did some behind the scenes work stuff. You know, the typical CEO stuff, setting out some fires, accidentally starting some fires, you know, just all that kind of stuff. And I lost my thing. Oh, I wrote down notes so I don't forget what I did. I set up streams for today. For the first time ever, I made thumbnails. I forgot how at first, and I accidentally made the resolution like 4,000. It wouldn't upload to YouTube, and I was like, why is it working? But that was just me being dumb. And I recorded. Technically, I recorded 2 song covers. Yeah. Neither of which will be here, but that's okay. One perhaps later's Nikkei stream will raid into it, so don't worry. And the other one is actually for someone else's project, so you'll have to wait and see it eventually. Hello, Boo Destroyer? I guess technically, because I DIY my own covers, when I say I recorded, it's much more like I recorded and I mixed and I mastered. But my skills are kind of mediocre at the mixing part, so I do my best, but it's not. I don't take as long as most people would. I use very quick ways just to get it done because I'm very amateurish and I don't have a lot of time, so whatever works. I made Consider a karaoke stream for yourself every now and again, you know, as a treat. I want to do more small concerts. Like maybe every other month or something, and then in between do like a solo karaoke. I don't know. I want to do more. The problem is, as I said, it just kind of nerfs the channel. Hold on. I'm good. I do have my creative solution though, which I should make better use of. But yeah, it's hard to just throw in more karaoke just as a treat because I already do Final Fantasy XIV as like my personal treat. The reality is that also nerfs my channel, and like any person who looked at my channel and was looking at analytics and making decisions from like a business or growth point of view would basically tell me like, hey, you have to quit that game. You need to quit Final Fantasy XIV. Like, it's not benefiting you, but it makes me happy. So I keep it as something to look forward to every Monday. And because of that, it's kind of hard to throw in other like personal bonus stuff. That's why some weeks I'll end up cutting it if I do something else that's like a personal bonus. Yeah, I feel like there's a balance. You have to be careful with how many selfish, like, I'm doing this for me choices you have. Because the reality is they do sometimes hurt the channel, even if you love them. I think it's important to have them, though. It's really important. I think that's part of why so many people end up burning out as VTubers. You see a lot of people doing nothing but chasing trends or what works. And it works for them. They get a lot of growth. Like, they'll only do what's popular or what'll guarantee them good views, and they'll stream a lot. But the problem is, if you're not being true to yourself or having something that you enjoy, if you're doing it only for the business, you do start to feel very bitter towards a lot of what you do. And it becomes kind of like, why am I doing this or whatever? But if you have something that you throw in for yourself as well that you really, really, really enjoy, that you just throw in regardless of what it does as like a treat, it makes everything better because then you don't really have that issue so much. You don't become bitter towards anything. You can enjoy everything because you have the one that, basically that's it. Yeah, it's the one thing you add for yourself so that you're not ruled by the algorithm. Yeah, I know there's a week left. I'm gonna do Heaven's Turn on Monday. Don't worry. I have it scheduled in there. I'm looking forward to it. Speaking from experience, yes and no. I don't know if I ever had a period of time where I actually did that. It's more I could foresee it happening. Because sometimes if it's like important stuff to stream, or if it's what I know is doing well, like even, hear me out when I say this, because it's gonna sound bad at first, but hear me out. This would happen even with Nikkei if I streamed it every single day. If I did Nikkei every day, I would hate it. I'm the type of person where if I do something too much, I don't want to do that thing anymore. It's fine if I do it in small amounts, but if it's like, if I have to repeat the same thing ad nauseum, I go nuts. So, I love Nikkei, you guys know that. But if I had to be a Nikkei exclusive streamer, I would not want to play anymore. So I could kind of see that happening, so I managed to set up my channel in a way that prevents that. Does it prevent growth? To an extent, maybe, but I feel like, you know what also prevents growth? Doing something you know is going to burn you out, and then not being able to stream and having to take long breaks. So I think having the one thing as a treat for myself, and I still love Nikkei and stuff, but it's like, it almost, how do I word it? It's almost like I know that this one thing is gonna do bad, and so I spitefully add it anyway because I like it. It's kind of that line. It gives me a bit more of a feeling of control, and then I feel more satisfied. Does that make any sense? I don't know if it makes any sense. Yeah, it's like my rebellion against the algorithm. It can't beat me if I beat it first. Yeah, that's all I did yesterday, which was spread across like half an hour of yapping, so I'm sure most people didn't hear most of it.
Oh yeah, baby, get that money.
I did a lot. For me, that's a lot. I'm proud. Nikkei has a great narrative, but gameplay-wise, there isn't a whole lot there to chew on, yeah. I feel like that's what happened with a lot of the Final Fantasy XIV streamers, too, and why a lot of them fell off. Or at least moved on to other games. Specifically because what happens when you specialize in one game is that eventually you run out of stuff to do in that game, and you're stretching so hard to try to get more content out of it. But the other thing with Final Fantasy XIV as well that I think is important, but this applies to any fandom, if you grow specifically on one fandom, the problem... I'll say this after. Give me a sec. 10 people, thank you for the 5. Super bookmark time for EP. Can't wait to finish the first VOD from you for the new year tomorrow. Thank you. I hope you have a good sleep. Okay, so let me explain this. The problem when it comes to specializing in one type of content is that your viewers are going to be conditioned to only want that one type of format. Or content. Let me restart. My brain is breaking. Okay. When you specialize in only one game or one type of content, your viewers aren't going to want anything else. Because all of the viewers that you've developed over time, everyone that came to find your channel, only wants you for that one type of content, right? The thing is, they'll come in and they'll click anything that's that one game, because that's what they're there for. They're there for the game, not for you. And then if you ever want to switch to any other type of content, you're going to lose a significant portion of your viewers. If you grow from variety, you're going to have a slower growth, obviously. But the people that stick around are there for you, not just the one specific thing you're doing. So in the long term, I think it gives you a much stronger growth, even if it's a slower pace. If you think you can stick to one game forever, that's fine. You can grow a lot faster probably doing that. But eventually there will be a breaking point where you want to part from that game, where the game goes out of service or whatever. So I don't think it's necessarily the smartest thing for long term as much as it may be the smartest for the short term. You've seen it happen to Terraria and ARC creators? Yeah, it happens with anything, really. That's the problem. It's always exactly adjacent content. That's always really important. Having like multiple recurring things. That's why I'm really happy to have like Final Fantasy 14 and Nikke. They're both the base. Like for a while, I was doing Final Fantasy 14 almost every day that I streamed when it was really popular on my channel. And I was growing pretty fast during that period. But those people were only watching Final Fantasy 14. And when the game fell off, a lot of those people went away. I don't see them anymore. So it's like all the growth I sustained from that is kind of dead. As you can see by it now being my lowest game. But I still have fun with it. And the same thing could easily happen with Nikke if it suddenly falls off. So I can't just rely on it. You have to be careful. You gotta be smart. Have good business sense. Yeah. It's a very important approach that I feel. So, yeah, they have problems trying to break out of the box of the specific game streamer. That's why it's like if you don't put yourself in that box in the first place, it's a bit easier. If that makes sense. Can you write off Nikke pills for taxes? Absolutely. It's a work expense. It absolutely is a work expense, but Nikke is like one of my main content types, like 100%. I write off the costumes and the monthly passes that I get. Of course I do. Although I'm gonna be honest, I put a lot. You guys aren't gonna believe this, but I put a lot more money into Reverse 1999 than I put into Nikke. Because I really want to support it being in service. Speaking of which, hold on! I was gonna play this today, but I opted. Oh! This is a comfy watching videos setup. Oh my god! Hold on, let me get the video that I wanted to pull up. So essentially, my brain is breaking. I wanted to start the Reverse 1999 event that is also gone soon, but I didn't. Where'd chat go? Where are you guys? I just noticed you're not there anymore. What? I don't know what happened. If we're watching videos, potentially, you guys can be really small. I'm sorry! Let me see. I was going to start this event today because I want to get back into this before it's gone. Because the event only has like 10 days left. But I decided to sacrifice it for a chatting stream. Because I thought if it's the first stream back... Listen, there's people who do entire comeback streams after being away for 2 weeks. and do entire announcement streams that they're going on a 2-week hiatus and make like such a big deal out of the fact that they're gone for the 2 weeks. I just phased out of existence, so it feels weird doing like a big celebration of I'm back! Because it's just, I don't know. I didn't feel like 2 weeks was that long. I was just, everyone takes 2 weeks sometimes. I don't feel like it was a big deal. I just rested a lot. They're sick. Hello, Sovereign. Comfy watch along set up with knives in view. Yeah! But I thought if I'm not doing a big, like, proper comeback celebration, I should probably at least do a chatting stream. Because that way people who don't like certain games don't feel like they can't come join. They can still come hang out and enjoy whatever they're watching. Anyway, there is a new event in Reverse 1999 that I was going to start today, but instead I will be starting on probably Saturday because I need to finish it by mid next week, so I gotta like get on that. Let me see. Just watch the trailer so that you guys who aren't familiar with it can see if it's something you might be interested in or not. Oh. Okay. Let's see!
In the light of the blood moon.
It's about a vampire who plays flute!
Of the night. Freely they live without fear of death. For through blood they live forevermore. Because blood is life.
Blood is life.
She's very cute and slightly scary.
Then you've done.
Hello, David Kaufman.
Ladies, gentlemen, please remain calm.
A train whose ticket anyone would die to get.
Whoa, that's not the Polar
We've
Express
received
then.
intelligence that there's very likely a dangerous vampire on board. Your assistance is vital to our
I
investigation.
hope it's a murder mystery train event. I haven't played it yet.
I'm afraid I can't help you. Investigator Semmelweis. Ask around and you'll get 100 different stories. None of them real.
Looks crazy
You're
good for
chasing
live
a fairy
TV.
tale.
Well, I have heard rumors.
A vampire? That's right! Dracula! Dracula!
I feel like that would be the most realistic children's reaction if someone's like, I'm a vampire. Everyone would be like, Dracula! Dracula! And they wouldn't be like, ah, vampire. They'd be like, wow, cool.
As to the true secret aboard this train.
I haven't seen Bakano yet, but I've always wanted to.
Stir any memories?
I think her trailer just came out too.
As the night fell,
I've seen this trailer
and the
before.
last slivers of
I'm just
light
looking forward
gave
to
into
it.
the darkness, their cries faded, and the blood of those sorry passengers trickled. Sweet and warm down the
There's the
throats
classic
of the
Yuri.
red-eyed monsters, until every last drop had been swallowed up.
We look forward to seeing you again.
It looks so good! So, this event, it is one that I believe, like the other ones, it's kind of a prequel. So, it stands alone even if you've never played the game. So, if you want to hang out and watch the playthrough, don't worry, you don't need any knowledge of Reverse 1999. I'm sure you can still enjoy it. A lot of the events are basically just like standalone movies in terms of quality. They're really well written and really fun to read through. And yeah, the voice acting is amazing! So So I'm excited. I think this has one of the best English dubs I've ever heard out of any game, so I look forward to it every time.
So you've come knocking at a vampire's
I
door.
did pull her actually late in
That's
December.
how all the
Before
best
her banner
stories
was gone, I
start.
couldn't resist the flute vampire.
I smell blood. Anyone queasy seeing blood?
This is like my dream game to voice act in. If I had to pick one, that would be like my absolute dream. I guess it's more like a pipe that she plays, or like a whistle.
Are you curious what stitches I have beneath
I
all
love it
this?
tomorrow night!
Best not to cry. You may have trouble sleeping. Please have your tickets ready.
She
for
just
boarding.
came out a couple days ago too. I've resisted so
Signal
far.
confirmed. Ready to depart.
I also haven't played the event yet, so...
Attention. Foreign objects on the rails.
It is well written, yeah! The beginning's a bit slow and rough, but it gets a lot better, I promise. Chapter 2 and 3 is when I got really hooked, and then Chapter 6, it stole my life.
Bangs out, I'm in. A silver bullet for a few pounds sterling. Deal?
Her
The
costume
right
reminds
tool for
me
the
of,
right
like,
job. A
Alucard.
shadow walker. A light bringer.
The Raven.
I'm probably getting this one. It feels very Phantom of the Opera, and I love it.
Thus ends the story and his purpose.
I need to get it from my husband. Wife!
With no end. I know he is lost in the rhythm.
I love him. I love him. I did get this one. I love all the Christmas references in it. Look! It's literally the Christmas Carol. So it has the 3 ghosts in it and her attack from A Christmas Carol. And it also has the Grinch tree. I love it so much. I had to get this one. Like, that wasn't even a question. That was a necessity.
Twinkling light.
I haven't actually tried Blue Archive. That's why for one of my 55555 stream ideas, which will probably be once I finish these events, because they're time sensitive and I gotta finish them. I'm debating trying 5 gacha games I've never played before, and Blue Archive is one of them. God, it's so good. It would have resisted, but you used the guaranteed 5-star on the first 10 pull and happened to get her. Nice! I have played Star Rail a bit. I don't think I'm ever going to stream Star Rail again, if I'm going to be honest. The lowest views I've ever got on stream in recent years was playing Star Rail. I don't think I'm going to do that again. Clearly, you guys don't want to see it. God, the event looks so good. I'm so excited. This one I'm really lucky. It's one that's a very niche game. It doesn't have that many followers, so in theory you'd think that this doesn't have a lot of viewers, but because it's such a niche, dedicated community, and it's a very small community with not a lot of content creators who regularly play Reverse 1999, it actually does pretty good. It's almost on par with Nikkei. The stream itself tends to have lower viewers, and chat can be like very, very, very slow because we're just vibing. But the VODs do really well. And also Chester Holiday, that would be a no. Let me see. I want to watch the new character trailer for Corvus because I haven't seen it actually. And she just came out a couple days ago. Let's see. Yeah, the paradox is
Night holds
Malnice's.
more danger than day.
True.
Even on the train. And as its conductress, I must always be
I wonder
alert.
if she's like
I can't let any
Frankenstein's
issues
monster type thing. I see all her stitches.
slip by.
Didn't know these kinds of patterns were your style. It's cute.
It was Ima's idea to reward child passengers for good behavior.
Here from the Nikkei Christmas song, Johnny Ever! Thanks for stopping by! I want to play more Nikkei in just a little while.
Well done, Sam.
Well, more like a couple hours, but...
Maintaining order on the train is one of my duties.
And these knitted toys, one of your duties too, I take it?
Just pastime.
I like her shoes.
It's how I take my rest.
It's cute. Wait, what? Why is there like a really
You
hard,
really want rest? You
or at
should
least
get a
really
decent
well
sleep.
rendered yarn?
It's the
That was
only way
weird.
to clear my mind. At least for a time.
I'm surprised to see you're fond of needlework.
No two leaves are alike, and neither are people.
Thank you, conductress.
With each
That'll be a
turn
cute
of the
mini
needle,
game, knitting
I
stuff for
see
all
a
our
little
customers.
more of them.
Mm.
Something beyond the gunpowder and the wailing.
Oh my god, she lost an arm?
Then you
Is
should
that
take
why
better
she's all
care of your
stitched?
hands. Bit of a snug fit. But it's just right for me. See? Make something for yourself.
Actually, I like that. I like fingerless
Really?
gloves. It's very free-to-play friendly.
Take care.
Mm-hmm.
Iglika.
I like to buy the monthly passes just to support it, but like you don't really have to, for the most part. Mm-hmm.
Yes, Captain.
Everyone, there's only a couple characters that are limited. Most of them go into the full banner after. Aww. I want to see the trailer for Rubushka as well because I don't remember it, and I like her design. Oh, this was an EP. Where is her trailer? I think, isn't this the one with the song that you guys told me to watch later because you wanted me to cover it?
So, she's the vampire everyone's been talking about?
See, this is what I mean. The kids aren't afraid of the vampire. They're like, wow, she's cool.
That's our boss, alright.
She's just a gang leader. Oh my god, she's me.
Have you really not heard her story? Well, guess I'll just have to tell it again.
I'm so excited to play her story.
Yeah,
that's the song! This is the degree they go to for character trailers. They are wild. They're amazing. They're so creative. The lyrics are terrible, but like in a very fitting way that a little kid would make this.
Shadow in the night, she wakes the dead, returning them to life. Eyes red as blood, a shadow in the night, darkness and demons, but her no fear or strife. Vampire,
This is so cute.
they feast on blood, so they may live forever. She plays her keyboard.
Oh, it's a canal.
Light is drowned.
Interesting. I'll have to look more into those.
The last one from underground.
Wow! I bet a lot of us wish we could do that.
When we're spread far and wide, go to Rubushka, the vampire brave and kind. Broken homes, broken souls, they beg, she can't
Suddenly getting a lot darker. This video went from 1 to 100.
rebel. Eyes red as blood, a shadow in the night. The dead were awake in a joyful reunion.
Except now they need blood.
A shadow in the night, just as they used to, their souls dance.
Oh, she plays flute too. Nice.
The brave, kind of generous vampire Rubushka.
This is so cute.
She resurrect her home come the next full moon. She'll live forevermore and to see her soon. For she cared for everyone under her great tune.
That's so cute and evil, yeah.
You mustn't get too close to the candles.
I feel like she's wholesome though. She doesn't
crying.
seem evil.
A mighty vampire like me never cries.
She's such a gremlin. I'm looking forward to it so much now. Oh my goodness. Speaking of gacha trailers, I don't know if you guys have seen this. It should be okay because people react to like the EPs all the time. So have you guys seen Zhao's EP? I feel like this is just a me as a music video. So I needed to show you guys this. The Pam vibes are insane! The song style, Like, this part's not necessarily so much my style, though, but that's okay. It feels very, like, early K-pop, like, almost SNSD era. Oh god, now I can't unsee her as a Labubu. Boy, why? I love this part, I love this part. Like me, would you like in me? Like you. I forgot, it doesn't just keep going with those words because I listened to a version that did for way too long. This is the part that feels very me. She does feel almost Zootopia. I still need to see Zootopia too. I feel bad for that guy. Also, I feel like I'm gonna love him when I play it. I feel like the two of them are gonna have a fun dynamic and I'm gonna love it way too much. I don't know the memes, but apparently that was a meme and a lot of people were going crazy over it. I love the dance! I wish I could dance because it would be really fun if I had tracking to like try to do this and make a video of it. Maybe I can find alternative ways. I did get my free copy, yeah, don't worry. Guys living the dream, getting mentally beat up by a tiny rabbit girl? Is that the dream? Interesting dreams. What is happening there? I really like her design too. It stands out so much, and like, I'm not against furry characters. I just am not like specifically drawn to furry characters, but her design is so unique and cute that I really, really like it. It is, she's very punchable. But I love it. I also love Nicole picking up the money. I'm really happy they gave her to everyone for free too, so that anyone can use her. That's really generous. She's so good! There's actually, wait, there's one more gacha video I want to watch because I think it's a trailer that just came out and I haven't seen it yet, so I'll probably pause this one a bit more, but there's a new trailer for Silver Palace. There was one that was 1 day ago, official gameplay trailer. Let's see. Hopefully this one is like the actual gameplay. Not just like, here's potential gameplay. Also, Manila, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. For anyone who just came in, I'm the CEO of PlayAsia, Obake PAM. Welcome, 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 welcome. We are just watching... Oh, God, I paused it at a section that just looks like a freaking butt plug. We're not watching anything lewd. We're watching the trailer for Silver Palace. I don't know what this is, but it's definitely not that.
We're in Sylvania.
It's a necklace. Okay, good. The 3D art style in this one almost feels like if you cross like reverse 1999 and Withering Waves. I really like the lighting. The hair physics are nice too. Swooshy while not being too annoying and having like every strand go everywhere. Is it weird that I think the walk cycle that the animated is really hot? Oh, she's so cute! I love the unique walk styles! Look at her skipping! Aww! I like this outfit. I would wear that. I don't love the public domain music. I mean, I don't know if it is or not, but the reality is, if it works, why not? It's God of War 6. It's Silver Palace. Atlanta has a game you have confetti and we get to pick it up. That would be crazy. Although I did survive somehow. play this because the character design and everything is extremely appealing to me. My only worry is I'm not always the biggest fan of gachas where you have to walk around. It's part of why I like Reverse and Nikkei so much. It's very respectful of my time because I don't have to walk around. I don't mind like during gameplay sections if I want to, but I don't want to walk around for dailies. I just want to hit buttons like haphazardly. So I'm a little nervous about this one, but I'm also really interested in it, so I want to at least give it a try. Maybe it'll win me over, maybe I'll admire it and then drop it in a day, who knows? But I have heard a lot of people saying the action in this one looks really fun. Ooh, I like the menu.
There's no bombs here. Only flour and a torch gun.
She's so cute! I love her! I love her with the gun even more. I hope I can pull her. Or that she is free.
Life has not been kind to me. Death, on the other.
The striped one is very smart. But that
I don't typically pull for weapons, just characters. Like she's so cute on the map! Oh! Butler? Hello? Butler? I really like the MC's design too. It might be my favorite gacha protagonist design to date, actually. She just looks so fabulous. Like, damn. Princely vibes or something. Oh yeah, her! I forgot about her!
Duo. Which do you prefer? Red and black? The raven and the rose? Or a study in scarlet?
Hi. Her voice. I'm a little bit surprised this isn't a British dub, if I'm gonna be honest. I could have imagined it being a British dub. 2, that voice acting was really good.
Who are you exactly?
Wait, the MC has a
dancer.
I did not expect that voice from the protagonist, but I love it. What? Yeah. This is the game where if you fail to parry, the sexy lady steps on you and grinds her heel into your face.
Who are you exactly? I am plenty of things. A dancer, a Florian superstar.
So I guess some of them are British.
Intel. But my favorite name is the Red Rose.
She kind of almost has Lane vibes. Oh, I can investigate every... Oh, okay. And I have to collect evidence from her skirt? What do you mean? Wait, is this actually a detective game?
Staring for a while.
Not just action?
You're satisfied? As I suspected.
I like how you can actually fight in the town, too. That's interesting to me. She's so cute. She almost... That might be Sotheby's voice, actually. Or at least a similar intonation.
Flamethrower ready.
There we go! I told ya.
Now it's my shift.
You'll never miss if you get close enough.
I like how she has her star even when fighting. Or moon.
I'll take care of this.
So I can play as the heel lady too? It looks like the action in this is actually like challenging too. There you go! That's where I foresee all of you failing on purpose. Anyway, that game, I don't think we have an actual release date yet, do we? I don't think so. It still just says like coming soon. But as far as I know, we don't have a full-on estimate for time. But that is one that I am really looking forward to. So I'm quite excited for Silver Palace to come out. It looks like it's doing something different. Kind of like, I guess, taking a lot of what gacha games do, but building on it in ways that feel more like a full game to me. Like, the combat doesn't... How do I word this in a polite way? Not all, obviously, but a lot of gacha combat looks and feels very basic or clunky. And to me, this one, it doesn't have that same clunky feel. It's releasing on PC first, and I wonder if that's part of it. They do plan to release on iOS and Android in the future, but it's coming to PC first and foremost, which means unlike a lot of games that prioritize mobile and then have a PC version, this one is doing the opposite. It's coming out for PC and then having a mobile version as an option. So I think that's pretty unique. And to me, I hope it shows that they're putting the gameplay and the quality first, instead of, hey, we need this to run on every phone, even though phones are very powerful now. I guess the problem with phones is more you need it to play on a touchscreen, so you can't have overly complex controls. So I'm very excited to see what they do with it. Anyway, we can watch a few more things and chat for a while, and then I might do some ZZZ catch-up if I run out of things to say. But I need to take a quick break because it's been an hour and a half. I forgot to set up my timer for that because I forget how to exist because I haven't streamed since last year. But I need to take a break. I'll be back in a few minutes. Let me double check and make sure my break screen is there. Okay.
Yeah. We found a big dumpy monster, but it hit us once and then we died.
Yeah, there's one with a knife I saw last time that had a big dumpy.
The dumpy was too strong indeed. Oh my god, there's so many doors. We don't get it.
Oh god, I hear something!
Whoa, what was that?
Oh, sorry! Yes! Yes! No! Take my soundboard!
The soundboard! Take a video over!
Wait, I lived! I lived!
Wait, Manny, have you got it?
I lived!
My friends are dying! My friends are dying!
What is happening to me? Oh! I did not live!
Okay.
What happened? Sometimes it can be challenging being a VTuber where there's already so many new VTubers coming out, so you have to think outside the box.
baby, get that money.
How do you keep yourself above the others? And the answer is easy. You get rid of the others. If you get rid of the others, you don't have to worry about them. The most important reason to make friends. Haven't you ever heard of keep your friends close and keep your enemies closer? Hold on, I gotta. Okay, we're doing it! 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 Yo! 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 We're doing it! Limit breakers almost there! Almost there! Ah! I so up to you! No! Shit! My brain! No! No! Okay, chat, here we go. Wait! Gently, god damn it! Remember when I said it wasn't scary? Ah! That's because I didn't play this far. Weirdo, if you've got any seat. Well, I did say I could use another husband. I think playing Busted Fellows before this was a fucking mistake. I'm ruining a children's game. And no funny business. We'll do this easy way or the fun way.
Detective! Oh, voice crack. Detective! The court requires the facts, not your opinion.
Oh no! 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 I gotta mute the game! I wanna hear this! I wanna hear this!
I'm not crying. You're crying. I'm not crying.
I enjoy watching other people suffer as I did. What a perfect clip! Amazing! Oh. Understandable reaction, honestly. Oh.
No signs of life.
Official confirmation of death. Our investigation mission is
Hey, what the fuck, guys? I'm not expecting this.
The part still hits so hard years later. Ah! Thank you for the raid and allowing me to. Might work. There we go.
Oh.
Ah, nice. You're playing Suika.
I don't think this is working.
That
Are they
game
gonna touch?
has caused
Make them
me
touch.
so much pain.
Make them touch.
So much simultaneous enjoyment. I have to get one cultured picture just to see what people think of it. Just one. Just one very, very clearly cultured picture. Right. It's praying to it, you know? It's a tribute. I had to get one. Just to see when it gets scored. I can't enhance unless I use the orb. Do you want me to use the orb and see what it does? Wait, hold on. That sounds so cursed. That sounds so cursed. Hold on, we tried that with Misaki and it was really cursed. Wait. It doesn't make... It just looks creepy! It looks like I'm using a telescope and taking like creepy pictures from halfway across the beach. Guys, that's creepy! Guys, that's creepy! I'll take one for science though. Please, I screamed with my full power, please. Oh, fuck. Who could have ever seen this coming? That I wouldn't get a single SS... You know, given the circumstances, considering we were pulling for Red Hood, this is kind of not entirely wrong. You know what? This is more entertaining. This is fine. Holy shit, this is fine. I'll take it. That was entertaining enough that I'm not even mad. Yeah, our Jesus came with a sense of humor. This is fine. Talk while the transition slowly goes. That gives me a sec. I am back! I needed to share one other trailer that I forgot. That's not gotcha, but it is something that you guys were excited about, so I thought it might be nice to show it on stream too. We can't watch all the game trailers. It's also not a Monday anyway, but I can at least watch some things that are a pretty big deal. And this is definitely one of them that I thought was pretty big deal. I'm just trying to find... There it is. For those of you who haven't heard, there is a new HoloLive rhythm game. HoloLive Dreams. And And I haven't actually seen the trailer yet. I've only read what you guys posted, so I want to watch it. That is gacha? Wait, is the one... I thought it was the rhythm game. Are there 2 HoloLive games? What? What? As I said, I haven't watched it. Maybe I misread. It looks cute though. I like the chibi style. Oh, it's made by a gacha company and they showed 4 stars in a separate post? Oh no. But it's not gacha to play the songs, right? It would just be like cosmetics and stuff. To be fair though, if they're licensing 150 songs in it, because they're also using covers, and covers, they would have to pay high fees to use them in the game, so the reality is they might need that gacha money to make this exist at all. So you gacha to score better in the songs? I don't think that's actually... Is that seriously how gacha rhythm games work? As someone who's never played a gacha rhythm game, I'm trying to calm down. I saw a related video that got me really excited. I need to finish this tangent before I go off. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Anyway, okay. My tangent. You guys said that in other rhythm gacha games, I play rhythm games but not rhythm gacha. Your score is dependent on your gacha pulls? That is so scummy. Genuinely. Rhythm games should always be based on skill. That's messed up. That's never gonna make me play any gacha rhythm game. That is foul. That is disgusting. That's the worst business practice I've ever seen. I am like actually so angry. Anyway, there's another trailer for it. Let's take a look at that real quick. You score better with better characters. It shouldn't matter what character you use. It should be skill-based. You can just play as different characters if you want to. Rhythm games should never be tied to gacha pulls. It's a very precise skill thing. Good thing I never got into Project Sekai then. This does look cute though, and I'm happy for them, because for a lot of the HoloLive girls, I'm sure this will be a pretty good source of income and something that makes them really happy. Hopefully they get a cut from like their banners. That would actually be awesome. Imagine the money that you put into a banner at least goes to your Oshi. It like actually goes to the person you're pulling for. That would be so cool. What else would they do to incentivize the gacha? Have a dancing character that you can dress up with cosmetics you get from gacha. There's like so many things they could do. Janek, thank you for 36 months. And Killa, follow live. I am curious about it, but since it's mobile only, that's kind of rough because I would have liked to play this type of game on controller. But anyway, here's the thing I was screaming about! So remember when I said there's one other gacha banner I'm waiting for in Genshin and I was going to save for, but then I never had time to actually play my dailies or anything, so I'm actually super fucked. The banner's out! I need to see the trailer. I love Columbina. Columbina's lullaby, single-handedly, well, double-handedly, along with Flynn's, coming back into Genshin. But apparently Columbina, her character trailer is out! Hold on.
It's exactly how I imagined.
Her song is so beautiful, I need this.
Like where I was born. I've always known that this was my true home.
She is so elegant! Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Everything is so bright here on the frost moon. I don't need to hide anymore.
She's so precious!
I need to think about my origins and where I belong.
God, The music in Node Cry is so beautiful.
I don't really feel lonely.
I really want to get into it and just skip to Node Cry as soon as I can.
I miss you all.
Aww. She feels very Nier coded. Aww.
Moon Prayer Night is here again. It's a shame I can't be there. But I'll send my best wishes with a ray of moonlight.
Oh my god, she's so cute. Holy shit.
Gone by. So many fond memories of last year. That was the night when I came to... No. It didn't work. Even true moonlight cannot pierce the false sky.
What?
This is not the moon. And yet, I still exist.
Oh my god, are they dead? Or are they fake? Music is stunning.
Time to go. Columbina.
Ah! Oh my god. I think, other than Flynn's trailer, that is like single-handedly the trailer that got me immediately just wanting to catch up in the story. Because I know that everyone shits on Genshin and is like, ew, gross story, game's overrated, blah, 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 blah. But the thing is, I've heard that Nod Cry is actually incredible. Unfortunately, to get the most out of it, you still have to play the rest of it first, but there's so much that's not really feasible. So I just really, really want to experience Nod Cry, since the music and the characters are so amazing, but I really want to catch up on my regular games first, so it's like, I don't know if I can pick it up, but I really want to get Columbina while she's around. So I might have to make more time, like personal time, to try to play through and get some currency and stuff because I really need her. Oh boy. When is she coming out? I don't think we have the date yet, but her trailer was 18 hours ago, so that's concerning. Let me look it up. Columbina date when? Also, hello, Evo! Okay. January 14. So that's next Wednesday. Or Tuesday, depending on time zones, I guess. Okay. I made a note so I can keep an eye on that. She's so beautiful! LOL, will return. My brain is like broken now because oh my god. Columbina is so gorgeous. I love her song so much. For those of you who didn't hear it, the songs in Nod Cry are very like Celtic and ethereal themed, and that's kind of one of the types of music that scratches my brain quite nice, so I am very, very happy. But anyway, back to yapping a bit, and then maybe we can play some ZZZ. Does it help that Genshin tends to words at you with every quest? Yeah. Genshin dailies are one of the type that's like the most insufferable to me. So I used to play Genshin like it was a console game. I just play it when working out on my exercise bike. But then I was never able to reinstall it after a flood because it's just been really slow repairing. And I still can't have space for the bike, unfortunately. So that's been rough. Yeah. That's the only reason I haven't really played it. I like it when I exercise. I have a thing that keeps distracting me right now that I really like. I was getting a lot of migraines from my old ring light, and it would often, this is actually probably a fire risk, but all of a sudden my ring light would flash really bright or go really dull. Like it was going completely bonkers. It couldn't control the power it was using. So I got a new one gifted to me for Christmas, and it's shaped like a heart, and it does RGB rainbow stuff, and it's so freaking cute. I got it from Pam Dad, who was like, I just wanted to give you something that was like fun and silly and stupid. You already have a light, but this is cute. And I was like, oh, actually my other light's probably gonna catch on fire, so yay! This one hopefully is safer. Let me feel it. It's not hot and it's not flashing at me, other than the RGB pretty color patterns it's supposed to do, so that's probably good. Ellis Naspiano! So it is. It's nice, but the patterns on it are very like brainwashing, and I keep staring at it and I'm just like, ooh. And my brain forgets that I'm streaming. Maybe that's a slight problem, but that's okay. Also, I should add, before I forget, I guess, I forget that I have to sometimes do important things. So for anyone who's looking into maybe topping up their gacha for Zenless or for the new Genshin banner, if you use this link, it helps support the stream, so you should consider topping up from there. Yippee! I wonder if there's any other videos that I really wanted to watch. Oh, we have a lot more games now. Hold on, let me look through and see if there's anything that jumps out to me. I don't think so. I don't think any of the other ones I play, but there's definitely more than there used to be. Echocalypse I've heard a decent amount about. Is it good? Echocalypse? I think it's the one I keep seeing stuff for. No, it's not. It's been out a couple years. It's not what I'm thinking. Okay. Never mind. There's something I keep seeing around. I think my favorite thing about being a VTuber is unironically streaming. You know, when I had to go 2 weeks without streaming, I was going crazy. I don't know, there's everything? It's good. I'm punishing Grey Raven now. Yeah, I don't think there's any of the new ones. Code Vein is dropping a character creator demo later this month. Yeah! I think that would be fun to try. What's the date for that again? Let me write it down before I forget. Isn't Code Vein the game that had a character creator that people are saying might as well be like a whole game of its own? 23rd. Okay. I gotta make sure I don't forget that. Also, Hyra, thank you so much for the raid! Let me give you a shout out, hold on. Welcome! For anyone who doesn't know me and just came in, we are just going through and I'm just showing a few things that I wanted to show off, and then we are... Oh wait, it's shout out, not SO. And then probably catching up a little bit in Zenless Zone Zero, maybe, if I run out of things to yap about. Yapping is intimidating! Oh yeah, Dragon Quest! I wanted to look up that trailer. after I write down the date, because I know they have a demo. I actually wanted to play the demo today or on Saturday, but because of the timing of the Nikkei and Reverse 1999 events, it's actually impossible. Because I cannot finish both events. If I play Dragon Quest this week, I would have had to do it now instead of a chatting stream, but I just really felt like chatting for the first stream back was kind of the way to go, you know? Oh shoot, hold on. I wrote down a bunch of Lunar New Year's ideas, but I wrote them in the wrong month. Okay. So, it's the 23rd. Oh, it's a Friday! That could even be a comfy member stream. Just hanging out, making a character, and then another day we can play it. Oh god, my stamina must be bad. If 2 hours in, I'm dying. I guess it's been too long. I'm awake now. This is the new Dragon... Wait, hold on. I have it in the wrong browser. The new Dragon Quest trailer. I didn't get to play this one today, but maybe we can still check it out at some point. We'll have to see. It looks very whimsical. I've been excited about this one. The characters look like they're made out of clay. And didn't they actually... Wait. Isn't this the one where they actually made the characters IRL out of like fabric and puppetry and then they scanned them?
And we're going to prove it.
So I suppose I better tag along.
This is kind of like claymation, but not quite. Yeah, okay. They look amazing.
Where exactly are we? And why is it full of monsters?
That reason alone makes me want to check it out, so free demo's nice. If nothing else, I can probably at least play this when the game comes out. Whenever that is, I don't remember.
Might find a clue to help get us back home.
We're finally going to unlock the world's mysteries.
The music is so cute. I love the Dragon Quest music. Oh, February 5th. Okay, let me write that down real quick. Once we finish the trailer, I thought it was over. Oh, wait, the opening movie's out. I want to watch the opening movie. Hello, Random. Yeah. I did see about the McDonald's collab. I gotta see if there's a video or something for it, though. Hold on. I want to see the opening movie. There's something about when they hit that chord where even if you've never played it, it just makes you happy. I guess there's a new trailer all of a sudden for Mario Tennis Fever, too. I don't think I'm a Mario Tennis person, but that's interesting. God, they look amazing. I'm a really big fan of, like, puppet video games. Midnight Walk was stunning. I really like the protagonist's expressions too. The characters seem like such weirdos, and I love that in a game. He looks kind of cursed, though. I don't know why. The guy with blonde hair just... I don't know. He has cursed vibes compared to the other puppets. Oh. It's like they tried to make him hot, but he's a chibi, so it's just awkward. Whereas the other ones are kind of cutesy. Get the Giga Tatchin! That's gotta be it! God, it looks so cute! I've never played the original, so to me this would be all brand new anyway. I'm curious how the demo holds up to the trailers though, because the trailers makes it look like an amazing cinematic experience. But we don't actually know if the game itself is like a cinematic or if it's kind of top down or what, because I haven't looked too much into it. You guys might know. I haven't played it or looked into the gameplay. So I don't know. But yeah. There's one other thing I wanted to show you guys as well, but it's less wholesome and more I just wanted to have a talk about it. We had to talk about something similar before, but I feel like it's interesting again with this one. If you haven't seen Razor's Project Ava, let's watch the video, and then I'm genuinely curious what you guys know about it. MC Videos on Discord. Thank you! Go check it out soon! I have mixed feelings on this, which is why I want to talk about it.
Definitely wear your favorite green jacket. Look, now we're really vibing.
You have to admit though, that is so cringe! That I'm usually the first person to say being cringe is being free. But the AI voice putting on a jacket and being like, look, now we're really vibing. Like, who made this trailer? Who are you trying to appeal to? No, that's another part of my issue, Icebox. This is literally plagiarized off a Kickstarter. Anyway!
Look, now we're really vibing. Have a good day.
Hey, cutie.
Hi, Amanda. Great brainstorming last night.
God. Literally waifu in a jar.
Flip the design here. You think it can work?
Nice.
Zaccato Po, we had the same brain cell!
All day, soldier. We need more air support. Whoa, clean shot. Nice one.
Oof. Maybe aim for the head next time? Break line of sight.
AI voice sounds so lifeless and dead inside.
GG. That was amazing.
GG, that was amazing. Can you hear my enthusiasm, chat? You're doing great today. Keep going. Hello, welcome to whatever this thing is that I'm doing today. This is my stream voice from now on. Every time I stream, I can stream 24/7 without taking a hiatus ever again as long as I use AI PAM to do my streams for me. You will have PAM at all hours of the day every day, but I will always sound like this. Anyway, so I'm just gonna pause it here because it's cursed there, but here's how I feel about these. What they are, for those of you who couldn't tell from the trailer, it's supposed to be an AI companion that's kind of like a little hologram in a jar. And I'm genuinely curious what you guys think about it, because I have mixed feelings about it. There's a couple things that I strongly think. Number one is that if this was just a very basic tool in an ideal world, and it was like a cool avatar that can help you with basic tasks like run a calendar, or turn on your lights, or give you reminders, or like, hey, can you look up blah 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 for me? Or what's the weather? What time is it? That type of stuff, I think that is really cool. Like if you could have your Oshi or like whatever game character or whatever in a thing, and they can just do basic stuff like that, that's kind of awesome as an accessory. But as soon as you cross into the area of it becomes like how the girl is like, hey cutie, as soon as it crosses over into being a bit parasocial with it, because they have machine learning, well I guess Gen AI more so, they can learn over time what interactions you want to hear and what interactions you don't want to hear, which sounds cool, having a robot that like knows exactly what you want to hear, but the reality is it makes interacting with real people in comparison feel incredibly unappealing. And in a world where, you know, people constantly talk about how much there's like a plague of loneliness affecting pretty much everyone, having some sort of thing in your house that lives with you but is not even real, I feel like that's kind of a recipe for disaster. If it gets beyond the basic stuff and you rely on it too much for emotional support, that just seems very scary to me. My third thought is, even as a basic tool, while it sounds cool, you have problems with stuff like Alexa and Siri already stealing your information and selling it to third parties or using it to advertise to you. So this is just basically one more device that's going to be always listening to you and always potentially leaking your information. Because as much as it's easy to say, like, oh, that's conspiracy theory territory, many times companies have literally paid out at this point and been like, oopsie poopsies, we sold your info. We're gonna give you absolutely no compensation or the absolute minimum of like $5. And it's really bad. Like, the fact that so many of these random everything everywhere is just stealing our info, and we become so accustomed to it that, like, what do we even do anymore? We just kind of ignore it because that's all you can do. It's so common. And it's messed up. And it just kind of feels like another one of those things. But, yeah. I feel like as a tool to, like, bounce off of or something, though, for, like, ideas, it would be pretty cool. Or, like, I even had mixed feelings, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen a lot of people talk about using stuff like ChatGPT to practice languages. And as much as I feel that's potentially a problem, because you're leading into, like, what if it uses wrong grammar, or what if it says things people don't actually say, or what if it teaches you malicious things? The reality is, for people like me who are extremely struggling in language because human interaction is the one thing we can't get, like, in theory we can. It's not that there's a lack of people. There's any number of language practice communities online. You can find people to practice if you want to and you look hard enough. But if you have social anxiety in a way that the second you open your mouth to try to use your language, you lose all of it and freaking panic, having something like that to practice with first would be pretty helpful, just to get used to, like, trying. So I thought about it more and I was kind of curious, but I still feel like it's not a substitute for real teachers if you want to learn properly at the end of the day. But it's something that I got more curious about. Anyway, yeah, there was something like this done before in Japan, and I don't know if the Kickstarter was in Japan or if there was also a Kickstarter, but it's not a new and innovative thing by any means. This has been around for a while. It's basically just something where, you know, it's kind of... I don't think they've gotten any positive response to it, actually, if I'm being honest. I think I've only seen people shitting on it. Oh, I got you, Holmes. I don't think I've seen a single person saying that they're excited over this. That's kind of sad, almost. It's weird how prevalent it's been getting to. Also, Timamento, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Welcome to my first stream of the year. Let me give you a shout out. Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. I almost typed SoundCloud instead of shout out. I don't even use SoundCloud. Where did that come from? Anyway. I'm the CEO, please. Welcome. Let me see. Parasocialism is what VTubers for. Actually, I have... You know that really hot take about VTubers thread that's been going around? I have an actual hot take. It's kind of a normal take, actually, but it's a hot take just because that word has turned into such a trash fire. I might have trouble articulating this, so, like, bear with me. I don't know if it's gonna make sense, and I don't mean crazy when I say this, but, like, okay. I think parasocialism can be good in small doses. I don't know if this is gonna make any sense or not, but everyone's always like, don't be parasocial, don't be parasocial, don't be parasocial. Not to the point that you're, like, stalking someone or not letting them live their life or, like, criticizing aspects of them IRL that you don't like or whatever. But I do think there's a degree of, like, if you're feeling really lonely or really bored or whatever, and watching streams kind of gives you that little sense of, hey, I'm not so alone. As long as you understand that those feelings are, like, parasocial or you don't take them too far, I don't think it's a problem. Like, how many of us have been made happy by VTuber streams? Before I debuted, I watched streams when I was really lonely and in need, and it made me happy and feel less lonely. I'm not gonna get all delusional about them, but it makes me happy. And it's just... that is parasocialism, and I think that's fine. I think it's good for people if they're feeling that lonely and something can help fill the void a little bit. What's wrong with that? As long as they don't take it too far. The other thing is, I would say it's really important if people feel like a loneliness that strong, that it's genuinely causing them like misery. Trying to push themselves to go out there and meet people or make friends is really important, because no degree of watching VTubers is ever going to fix that. If it's something that's genuinely like messing up your life, if you feel that lonely. But if it's something where just like here and there, like when you're home alone or something, maybe you feel lonely, or if you're just going through a rough time and watching streamers makes you happy, I think that's great. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's all at the degrees of it, yeah. It's no different than celebrity culture. Like cheering for an idol or cheering a celebrity's career, it's really no different. I think it's fine. Sometimes people just want something to look forward to or someone to look up to. It's perfect. It's fine. As long as you don't take it too far. This is the same thing that'll be for a celebrity. You know, you don't go track them down and weird shit. Also, hello, Mouse. So it's one of those things where you just have to be careful. The other thing is, I've seen a lot of really cool stuff come out of VTuber communities. People making friends with other viewers, people even meeting them IRL, or people like creating really cool projects with them, or people being motivated by their Oshi to like quit smoking or go into rocket science. I've seen some crazy shit that makes me really happy out there. Also, Mouse, thank you for the 50 more months. She is back. Immediately laying down in bed. Yeah, I guess I'm not like fully back right now, am I? I'm just like lying here. I'm like half dead. I exist though. Existing is an improvement, right? It's an improvement. Hold on, I just realized since a Twitch chat isn't working properly on my end and I can't always see it, where I accidentally scrolled way up, I can't see the messages from our readers if there was any. I have a thing that makes it easier for me to use both chats, but sometimes it doesn't work, and lately it wasn't working, so I apologize if I missed anything. I think we're good. Okay. Anyway, yeah. There's one other thing I wanted to click from Wuthering Waves, actually. Did they just get an idol character? Because Wuthering Waves just released... Oh, it's a cover by VTubers. Okay, never mind. I don't know if I should... I don't know if I should click that, then. Just because... I don't know, watch something from someone I don't know unless I know they're okay with that. If it's a VTuber especially. Because I know that there's some VTubers that are really not okay with that. No, I agree with you. I think that those two opinions can exist simultaneously, Wayne. I agree with you. I do think it's dangerous. Because if you're that vulnerable, it's easy to get enamored or obsessed, and that's where it gets dangerous. That's where it's on people to, like, obviously be careful and check themselves and make sure that's not becoming that type of a problem. Like, if you're using it a little bit, I think that's great. But if you're using it to the point that it's becoming harmful, that's always a sign that you might have to walk away for a little bit. There's always a balance. And I think that's definitely something that also exists at the same time. Parasocialism in small doses can be good in a world where a lot of people are lonely. Parasocialism in big doses can be very dangerous. 100%. But I just don't think it's something that didn't exist before VTubers either. It would just exist in other ways. Like, there's even parasocialism in, like, school or in, like, work. It's like that one person that, whether it's, like, the IRL school idol for, like, lack of another way to word it. You know, every school ends up having that one person that everyone really looks up to and everyone wants to date or whatever, except if you're not into that, I guess. That type of thing. That's still kind of parasocialism if you're admiring someone from a distance. It's just not, I guess, communities around it type thing. Yeah, it already existed with JP idols as well. It's a thing that's gonna always exist no matter what. You know what? It existed back in the Stone Ages. People would probably find a really hot rock and be like, hello. I'm sure it's always been around. You just have to be careful. I do think as VTubers though, and this is a hot take that I have though. I do think as VTubers, we have a responsibility not to lead people on. And luckily I think a lot lot of people are pretty good about that, but I have on occasion seen some people take things a little too far, and I'm like, maybe not the most comfy personally with things they say or do, maybe. But I think that's important. Yeah. But yeah, it's the thing with actors and musicians, especially. That's probably the best example. It's always been like that, yeah. My brain is so tired. Oh god, there's this silicone keyboard popping up in my recommended, but after all the AI jelly keyboards, I don't trust this at all. I'm not clicking that shit. My vitamin C drink is good. I'm hoping it'll make me not get sick again. Even though it's probably inevitable. I can try. Oh yeah, the Discord! Hold on. I gotta find it in Discord. Hold on. Mr. Rogers! No, yeah! Even Mr. Rogers is parasocial, technically. When you really look into it, a lot of things are considered parasocial. It's complicated. Let me see. Oh, the McDonald's video. Yeah. Hold on, let's see that. Is it also on YouTube? Hold on. I find sometimes Twitter capture can act a bit weird. Let me see if I can also find it on YouTube. They have a page, so I'm assuming it might be there with like the same thumbnail. Oh, it's not. Okay, that's fine. We'll watch it on Twitter. Hold on. Okay, oh my god. I didn't actually watch this, but I remember seeing the thing for the video and being like... And I'll explain why the petty in a moment. Where was it that made the McDonald's video that was just like generated AI weird Christmas stuff? Which country McDonald's was that? Because it's relevant to my point, so... this is the McDonald's video for Dragon Quest. We'll have to give it a look. But for those of you who missed it, over Christmas, I think it was McDonald's. They made an AI-generated advertisement that was just like all the weird bad stuff of Christmas. And it actually was bullied off the internet. I thought it was American, but I wasn't sure if it could have been the UK or Canada. I know it was English. So it was, okay, it was US. Okay, yeah. So while US McDonald's puts out that AI-generated stuff, this is what Japan McDonald's puts out. It's so cool! I should just turn it into a full movie. There's Coca-Cola and McDonald's. Okay, but unironically, remove the cheese and that looked pretty good. I love the little, like, retro beeps. Oh my god, it reminds me of yesterday. When I was doing the member audio share, someone put in an English version of the Nico Nico medley by Silver Gunner. Oh my god. It was beautiful. I've never listened to such a good and such a painful video all at once. It was incredible. One of my absolute dreams as a VTuber, like, you know how I do like my multi-100-person concerts? I want to do a cover of the Nico Nico medley, but like every single song and section is by someone different. I feel like that would be the ultimate collab. And then I could die happy. Just such a goofy, stupid thing. But now I'm like, what if I did both versions and afterwards we continued into the English one? That that's the only bad thing in Japan. Cheese is so bad. Well, I hate cheese anyway, so... What is wrong with Japanese cheese, out of curiosity? How is it different? As a cheese hater, I'm always looking for reasons to hate on cheese, so please do indulge me. I hate all cheese. I'd love any reasons to shoot it down. But yeah. Man, I want to go to Japan so bad. It's been a really long time since I've been to Japan. Before debut. I'm very lucky to have gone at all, to be honest. Most people never even get the chance, but... I stayed there for 6 months, so now, like, not being there for so long, there's like a feeling of homesickness. It's that really weird feeling. I don't know. Have any of you guys moved around a lot? You might understand what I mean if you've moved around a lot, especially for like very different places, like different countries, or like very far within your country. It's like if you live in a place, even if it's not forever, once you leave it, eventually you kind of get homesick for it. But then when you're there, you get homesick for other places. So it's kind of this weird feeling of nowhere anymore really feels like home, truly. And then you just end up wanting to visit all the places every so often because you feel sad and miss them. That's kinda the feeling, I guess. Since I haven't been there in so long. I wanna go, but it's complicated. Complicated and expensive. Yeah. I am looking into one possibility which might take me there though. It's much less vacation and much more I'm trying really hard to get my health in order. And so I'm looking into many options, including options in Japan. I don't really know what I'm looking at yet, or what options are, or what's even possible, but yeah. I'm looking into options. Because I really want to be more reliable. I'm tired of every time I pretty much feel like I'm getting on top of things again, I end up getting sick, and then I'm not on top of things again. And I gotta fix that, man. It's sour! Ew! Why is Japanese cheese sour? It's sour, not creamy, not stringy, not umami, yellow in excess, bad, really bad. So, my guess is that it's just like fake. Like the eggs! The eggs in Konbini are fake. So if the eggs are fake, I have no doubt the cheese might be fake if it's that yellow and that wrong. The places where you did get cheese and your stuff in Japan, it didn't seem too bad. Maybe it was like real normal cheese then. I just don't like cheese, so no type of cheese can change my life. I don't think you guys understand. I don't even like cheesecake. Like, you're not gonna convince me. The worst cheeses are fake cheeses, but real cheeses are also nasty. More fake than American cheese. That's wild when everyone says it's like one bit away from becoming a plastic. I don't know how true that is, because it's not like you just can suddenly turn it into plastic. It's probably greatly exaggerated. Yeah. Need to try French cheese? I absolutely do not. That's stinky. All cheese is stinky! I don't like cheese! I don't like the concept. I don't like the taste. I don't like the texture. No. I don't even like... Well, I like my pizza. But you guys don't acknowledge my pizza. Therefore, in your eyes, I don't like pizza, period. That's how I knew I was really messed up when I was able to eat again after being sick. One of Pam's siblings was visiting, and they were eating a cheese pizza. And it smelled good, and I was like, what the frick? Because I know I don't like that. But I was that hungry, man. What is my pizza? I really want to make a stream making it at some point. So my pizza is like pizza dough, right? It's pizza dough. And then for the pizza sauce, I make it homemade from scratch. I'll roast some pumpkin and fry some red pepper and some mushrooms. And the sauce is some of the roasted pumpkin, some of the red pepper, some of the mushrooms, and then some fried onions, and then some powdered rosemary. I'll put a bit of soy sauce. I don't really use sugar, so I put like a tiny, tiny bit of Stevie X. Believe it or not, pizza sauce usually has like sugar to hell. And a tiny bit of black pepper. And sometimes I put meat in, sometimes I don't. I put some olive oil. I blend the hell out of it. I put that on the pizza dough. And then on the pizza dough, I put a layer of pepperoni. And what I mean by a layer of pepperoni, I mean you don't even see the sauce anymore. Like, I put so much pepperoni that it's like the whole thing is pepperoni. That's when I know there's enough, if I cover the entire thing in pepperoni. And then on that, I like to put some fried mushrooms that I fry myself. Because dry mushrooms tend to cook weird on pizza, so I make them moist first. And then I like to put a layer, not covering the whole thing, just maybe like 2 or 3 strips ripped up really small. I like to put bacon. And then on top, because I hate cheese, I just dump on a ton of fried onions because they look kind of similar vaguely. Listen, it's good, okay? No one believes me, but it's good. I even ate it on stream once. It's good! It's not as much oil as it sounds. Also, bro, regular pizza is really oily? That shit drips. Don't judge me. You guys eat real pizza. Don't judge me. Listen, I know what oil you guys put in your mouths. Don't judge me. Yeah. Let me see if I have any pictures of it on Twitter. I probably have at least one. That's the cheese. What do you think is in cheese? It's oily. It's fat. I found a picture of my pizza. It's not a salad in a bread bowl. You haven't seen it. You'll understand. You just have to see it. You will understand. Look. This is my pizza. It's a very legitimate pizza. All the haters just don't believe me. This is my pizza. Hello, Pack Knight. Since I'm not streaming tomorrow, do you want a happy birthday today? I like yakisoba, but I wonder how yakisoba on pizza would be weird. It's actually really not dry. I don't know why it looks dry in the photo. It's really moist. I promise. Canadian pizza is far from being as oily as American pizza. I've had both, and back when I was a kid, I used to eat pizza. I didn't like it, but everyone always ate pizza, and I felt left out, so I'd always be like, yeah, I'll have some, and then I always hated it, and then one day, I just had enough, and I was like, why am I doing this to myself? I don't like this shit! And I just cold turkey never ate, anyone else's pizza ever again, unless I make it myself. It smells like pizza, okay? It smells like pizza. It tastes like pizza. I know you guys don't believe me, but it's good. I'm sure it's not AI generated. I guess I'll have to do a stream sometime when I can somehow get space making it to prove that it is not. I think because that flashed so quick, I think it was the alert glitching out again. Yeah, there's no order, don't worry. We don't have to worry. Yeah. Wait, was there a super chat that I missed? Thank you, Blank. Oh, thank you. Cyber Soldier 101, I'm sorry I missed your message. Oh my god, the irony of it being a yellow super chat. For my fellow cheese hater, you are indeed one of my people. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone always thinks I'm crazy for hating cheese. The reality is you guys are crazy for liking it. Hold on. My chair is all weird. I'm gonna fall off if I don't fix it. I don't even know why it's weird or how it's weird. All I can tell is that I'm not balanced and I'm gonna fall off. I had to try to adjust it. Feel free to celebrate today. Okay! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy Happy birthday, dear Evie Peg Night. Happy birthday to you. Yippee. Now I want pizza. I don't have time to make pizza before streaming Nikkei. Also, I don't think I should eat something that messy while streaming. I'm probably gonna make tofu and veggie stir fry. Is there a name for the Pam pizza? Honestly, we usually just call it Pam pizza. The real question is, why do you guys like cheese? I'm curious. As someone who hates the foul stuff, what is the appeal? I don't get it. It's just nightmare fuel to me. I also don't like tomato, which is why the sauce was also a bit creative. What do I add to? I don't really make. Oh, I do make yakisoba, but like traditional soba. Like I use buckwheat soba, not the big thick noodles that sometimes people call soba. That to me feel more like udon. Like I'll make homemade yakisoba. Actually, is a tradition that I like with leftover turkey. So I couldn't have any. Actually, I forgot I was too sick. I had to freeze the turkey. I like to make leftover shredded turkey, kind of like pulled pork but turkey. And I cut carrots really small, and I have bean sprouts, and then I have yakisoba, and I season it, and it's really good. One of my favorite meals ever. Some of the cheese for department stores are insanely nightmare fuel. Oh god, what's wrong with those cheese? It's a flavored loaf of milk with a tanginess. You've just made me want to vomit from the description alone. One, I don't really like milk. Two, even if I'm having milk, I'll sometimes have it in milk tea or something. I don't want it to be tangy. Three, I don't want it to be solid. You're not helping the cheese right now. I'm just more scared. You're actually lactose intolerant, but take a good beating for good pizza. That's fair. I feel like sometimes if something's good enough, it's worth the suffering. You just put yourself through it knowingly, but you know you gotta sometimes. Hello, Aaron Kelly. I'm trying to think if there's any more like really big, most important videos to watch while I was gone. It's hard to know. Just because I'm like skimming, probably only checking out a couple, if any. Oh yeah, Inari, is that the game that has Ina's character designer? I just don't want to go through everything because I wanted to have an easy, chill, very relaxed first stream back. Just to ease into it a bit, where it's been a really rough break. Let me try to set this one up. Wait. See this one? I don't know if this is the game or if it's a different one. But I know there's a game that had Ina's character designer working on it. I feel like maybe it was this one, but I could be wrong. Music's fire! You freaked out your girlfriend because you were gonna have ice cream with nuts. Well, I wonder why! I've the friend once. I went out with a couple friends actually, and we got ramen, and they were allergic to peanuts, and they ate a peanut, and it was so scary. I'm glad they were okay though. It makes me really sad when I see friends like hurting or suffering. But luckily they were okay. I like the music in this one. The gameplay looks interesting too. I feel like 2D pixel platformers though are very hit and miss for me, so I'd have to give it a try and see what I think. Tsurugi-hime! That might be it! That's why when I was watching this trailer, I was like, this looks cool, but not familiar. Tsurugi-hime had a trailer drop. Oh, it was dropping last month, actually. We've already watched this, I guess. I forgot. I don't know why it's been popping up more relevant lately then. Remember, it reminded me of Toho at points. It'd be a super bonus if they had like Ina voice a character in it. Or Ina cameo. I'm assuming for them to license Ina though, it would be really expensive. It's interesting with gacha collabs how it's like the gacha paying the license. Because I genuinely wonder if it's ever been the other way around. If another company's ever paid a gacha game like, hey, collab with us, we'll give you the money. I can see it going both ways. Maybe whoever's the one that does the asking. I don't think this one's gacha though. Interesting. I'll have to keep an eye on that one still. Looks interesting. I might be biased though. That's true, I still haven't played the Heart of Crown game too. I do want to check it out, but unfortunately I don't know if I'll have time or not at this point where it's so late, but I'll have to see what I can do. There is another game though. I really want to get a collab for the Game of Life maybe. I'm actually gonna write that down right now. Might see if I can get some copies, give to some friends to play with me. Because I really want to play the Japanese version of Game of Life, which is very, very different. We showed it on stream before. It actually has like anime characters and like cutscenes and everything in it. It's wild! And I think it would be pretty exciting to give it a try. I'll have to keep an eye out for, what's it called? I'll have to keep an eye out for Zenless's new updates because I feel like, we might be getting the EPs and stuff for the idols in not too far off in the distance, so I need to start keeping an eye out to make sure I don't miss them. Because all the current characters, like the next previews we've been getting are for Suna and Arya. The one I want most is the third one that hasn't been announced yet though, so I'm still waiting. So he looks cutest to me. I think for one of the Vampire Survivors collabs, they agreed on no exchange of money. That's actually awesome. If it's a collab in both games, I can see that making sense. Honestly, I feel like that would be the ideal. If they're like, look, we're both gonna benefit from it, so instead of either of us paying, why don't we both promote the other? Then both side wins even more. It's not a lopsided collab so much. Next patch, God, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the idols. I don't have like anything. We can open Zenless and do my dailies maybe. I don't think I have time to do a lot of it, but I'm pretty sure I have time to do my dailies real quick. That would probably be fine. I don't want to end stream too late because I want to cook some proper food in between. I'm trying to get better at not stopping streams. Oh yeah! I have to make a really quick meal. Well, I mean, someone has to make a really quick music video because I may be raiding into a Nikkei cover after my other stream of Nikkei. And the video is not done yet. That's fine. A quick one is good enough. Let me see. I can open it though. I can just do my dailies real quick. I have my controller plugged in too, so it shouldn't take too long. As long as the controller is hooked up to PC and not PS5. Okay. Hello, James Maynard. I'm glad you liked the concert. One of them says I can't stomach cheese. How very relevant to our earlier conversation. Yeah, no, it's not. It's less that I can't have it, and more I really don't like it. Hold on. I'm gonna. Zenless Zone Zero's Gooner game. I can lie down, right? Wait. Hold on. I have a peak way to play Zenless, I think, that I never thought of until now. This might be the best gaming setup I've ever used if all goes well. Just trust. Trust. My game is not responding. Just wait. Hold on. Okay. I'm setting up some stuff, even if you can't see it right now. Okay. Yeah! I think I might have found the best overlay for streaming Zenless Zone Zero. I think I'm winning. This is the life. Hello, Kendra. Let me see. Now I can do my dailies from the comfort of my bed. I feel like if I can somehow get a controller in my hands, just lying in the corner is actually so good. Hold on, I'm gonna move it over to the side a little bit more, I think. Just so I'm not in the way as much. This is so dumb, but I love it! I do have some, yeah. She was free, so like, why not? You know what, why not? Oh, I can't play as her, I forgot. Because I can't run around as random people in the area here. Keep the legs in the center, then you can't see the game! I'm already blocking so much of it, man. I should make myself smaller, but I'm too stubborn. Open! Confirm. New VTuber meta. Honestly, though, I wouldn't complain. I think it should be the next meta, personally. Anyone else with 3D watching, you know what to do. The perks of having a 3D model. I love how most people wanted like 3D models for doing fancy concerts and stuff, and though I do, I feel like my best concerts are still my 2D ones. I genuinely wanted to do chatting with my arms because I just feel like it adds so much more. It's nice. I'm having a brain fart and I forget where everything is. Oh no! Hello, Glass Candle and Emilio.
Nothing beats caffeine.
This is how planking comes back. Oh god. Just put myself into a T pose and make myself face the floor. Genuinely though, this is like, compared to a lot of other game overlays, it's not even that invasive. It's kind of actually peak.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go
Like,
further.
for gaming streams, this might actually be big brain. I don't think it would work with my dress because the skirt would like flare up too high and take up too much space, but for this outfit, like dang. Ah, here it is. I kept looking at it and not knowing what it was. Oh, right. And mixed up right and left. Just don't worry about me. Dang. I do like how fast the dailies are. I was gonna say, what if we could also speedrun Genshin dailies, but I don't think I have Genshin logged in. You know what I'm half tempted to do? If we do the drawing Monday stream idea, maybe I can also do the gachas and dailies again. We can do my gacha dailies, the ones that I don't play as often, so I can at least get some resources. And then we can just go back to L2. Oh, L2. We can go back to what's it called? Drawing when we finish. Hello, Noah Spadowski. What is this one? I don't know what this one is. Is this just an event? Oh, it's inviting friends. That's okay. I don't talk to people. That's okay. Oh. Bam. Run! I guess the Redo Weekly is like a good one to do, but I need to look at weeklies more. I don't think I can do the weeklies. If there's... Oh, I probably can, actually. 0.0 out of... Oh, God, 0. I need to get noodles. Take a photo of Cookie. Oh, that's not even a lot of... That's not even a lot of tasks for the weeklies. I don't think I have noodles, though. Or maybe I do? I don't remember how to take a photo, though. Oh, you have to get the points, too. Or does that tell you how to get the points? Are they ones here? Invite me, you haven't played? I actually don't know how the invite codes work, but I can look at pinning one on Discord, maybe. If I find one and set it up. Click on the box on the left side. There's extra weekly stuff in there. Like the Redo Weekly? This? Oh. Interesting. It's not too bad. Speaking of Genshin, who's ready for next week? Now that I know it's Columbina, I'm not ready. I love her so much. I'm so excited. But I need to get any pulls. I think I have like none. That's why I have to start playing at least a little bit. How to explain the mark I could never get rid of there. If you click the task, it'll take you where you need to go? Really? Where's the freaking weekly thing that I was just at? Thought it was oh, errands? Brain is confused. It Been practicing tuba. Nice! Tuba is an interesting instrument. It's not one that you hear solo very often. Who am I look forward to in ZZZ? Idols! And that's the one it recommended, too. How do I do camera mode again? Oh, yeah! Look at that majestic beast. Absolutely majestic. Easy. Oh, weeklies aren't too bad then, yeah. Waterfall soup. Place an order. That one seems like it's probably also pretty quick.
Good afternoon. Feeling hungry?
I think that's
Let me
part of
make
it
you
though,
a
yeah.
deluxe bowl.
Tubas aren't really as common. Pumpkin noodle! I forgot I had that one. Oh my god, I want to eat that so bad for realsies. Ah, so yummy. There is a place that has pumpkin ramen. I should go get it sometime. The green pepper meat noodles also look amazing though, and the fried barbecue noodles. I'm assuming that's like barbecue pork. The red chili meat. Oh my god. All of these look so good. I don't think I need the seafood one though. I like seafood, but I'm not someone who really likes shellfish. They creep me out. They actually recently switched the weekly bingo. Oh really? It's worse now? I don't find it that bad. Let me get this one. But that's interesting. Because if it's my first time seeing it, I don't know if maybe it takes longer than I think, but I know weeklies in some other games can be a bit time consuming, so I'm actually impressed it's not too bad.
See you next time. General Chop at your service. What can I get for you today?
Oh. Well. I guess I'm not doing that.
Should I add more
That's
pepper next
okay.
time?
Can't do another lottery today either. I think I just have to wait. That's okay. I love video games too. Your weeklies get done without me even looking though. Yeah, it's not too bad at all. I know some other games can be a little more painful with their weeklies, so I'll take it. What do you get at like the highest point of the weeklies? I can't get over there to scroll down. Maybe I can do it on PC. So it doesn't look like you get pulls here after the 800. So basically you want to get at least to the 800 if you care about getting pulls. That's good to know. Are you a real gamer? They say as I'm just here lying on my butt. What do you think? Do I look like a real gamer? Just lie on the ground, play my gotchas? How far I have fallen, starting the year playing gotcha, lying on the goddamn floor. I have fallen. Employees, I have fallen. Oh yeah, I have some polls. Why don't we do some polls actually? I can do standard banner, that doesn't matter. Although we don't know if any of the idols might be A rank, so I'll get more standard later. Let's go! It's fine. Most likely not. Yeah, I can't see them wanting to do that. I'm happy that if there's 2 new S ranks at once, I'm happy one of them was free. That was very generous. Especially when they gave us the best one for free. Let me see. Channel stable. This is the stable one, right? It still has characters, but it's the only one that uses the gray ones. Okay. I have 43? Hot damn, I didn't know I could do 4 10 pulls. Let's go then, I guess. Why not? I don't have many characters yet, so... It's not true, rotten gaming, unless you hold the gotchas on a mattress on the floor and only underwear. That's when you get banned from YouTube. Also, I got an S-ring. What the fuck? First 10 pull of the year and it's an S-ring! Let's go!
Time to kick back and chillax.
I don't even have most of the standard characters, so whoever it is probably still new to me. That's kind of awesome. Who is it, I wonder? I can't even remember who's on the standard banner.
May you forgive
Whoa!
the transgression and honor the devotion.
They would give me the wolf boy! That's a little too much free for me, so that's okay. I probably won't use him, but that's okay. Having him is nice. I like collecting characters. Why does it keep zooming in on his crotch? What do they mean by this? I don't know! I don't know what they meant by this! I know he's a fan favorite, but his dog head like freaks me out. It's too much dog, not enough man. He's the best stun character in the game, but I have dial-in.
Heading out.
Although having meta is never bad. Also, thank you so much, Thundercast 2 for the hosting! I mean, for a first 10 pull of the year, what do you think? I would say that's not too bad. Oh god! Ignore it! It's not going anywhere, I promise! I misclicked. I meant to take a screenshot. I'm tired. Hello, Mega Kudo. I'm doing pretty good. My first 10 pull of the year gave me an SSR. Can't we do it again? How many pulls do I have? 9? Oh god. This is fine. I can get 1 idol in theory. Let's see. I mean, I didn't expect Lycaon already, so they can't hurt me. They can't hurt me anymore. I do also have to end stream really soon, but I kind of want to use these 10 pulls that are just sitting here. I almost feel like a character in the game just lying on the floor like this. Whose is this? I'm curious. Whose weapon did I get? It almost looks like a brain, but like someone cracked the skull. Could get Monato dupes here? That's the hope, yeah. That's the goal. I saved them to hopefully get Monato. Oh, it's Monato's weapon? Did I seriously just pull an S rank and then Monato's weapon? I never looked into his weapon. I was too busy looking at his face. That's insane. I'm winning. I'm winning so hard right now. Hold on. Before I forget, let me just give that to him.
I'm at your disposal.
I should give him his like basic equipment too. I should level him up, honestly. Like the basics. If he is good, I should have him at least at 10.
I shall follow your orders.
Yeah, I have to. I
Show
have
you
to.
real value this time.
Let me see. I thought there was someone else. Oh, I already have her maxed out. That's why it didn't matter. Okay. Oh, the Manito's weapon! The whole
Take
reason
your
I went
time.
there.
I'm listening.
He's literally the first one. I saw his face again and I got distracted. There you go. Cool. One day I'll look into what to actually do with the weapons. That day is not today. Let's see. Alex Artel, thank you so much for the raid. We're just doing a couple more polls and then I'll be wrapping up for today. But thank you so much for thinking of me and sending everyone over. I appreciate it. Let me give you a shout out real quick. Hold on. I will be streaming again in an hour though. If anyone enjoys their time here for a few minutes and wants to come back. I will be streaming Nikkei in an hour. It might be a few minutes late because I need to finish something and upload it before the internet. I can't do that while streaming, so if I'm a little bit late, I promise it'll be worth it. I've said before though, where I do 2 streams, sometimes the time can shift a little bit. But the reason I do 2 streams is because when you stream on YouTube, it's better if you split stuff up, and I really enjoy doing 2 things in a day. I feel like I have the most stamina when I have some days where I just like run like crazy, and then I have some days where I take it completely off. It sounds crazy. Most people look at me and they're like, what the hell is your schedule? But for me, that's what works. Everyone's different. And I don't think I could do half as many streams if I tried doing every day. Alright, let's see if we got more Monato. Monato's getting buffed next patch? How can he get even more buffed than he already is? He has the biggest titties in the whole game! I have a feeling I know whose weapon that is. Because it's written right on the weapon. Okay, one more 10 pull, then we're gonna wrap up. It's going from Z Cup to ZZ Cup. They just have to buff him one more time, and then he's like the canon ZZZ character. Amazing. Okay, one more. Oh, refreshing mirage. Come on, Monato. I said rough how difficult how rough it is to even get standard pulls. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with Susie Z. As much as I want to get the idols, if I don't, I'm very happy with my roster. I have Spook Shack, and you can play like story characters in game, so it doesn't really matter so much. I'm perfectly happy with the characters I already have. So if I don't get anyone else, that is fine with me. Ooh, that's a cute one then. It would be cool to get the idols, but like, I think if I had to pick any character I was more concerned about right now, it would probably be getting Columbina. Oh, Justin Parks. You're literally hoarding pulls right now and you think you're barely gonna make it? I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm dead. And that's okay. Still can't believe Columbina's coming so soon. That's crazy.
Manager!
Jump scared by Billy? There we go. Okay. Hold on. Forgot that one's not rewards. Okay, I think I got everything I can get for now. Wait. Do I have Billy Mac?
Take your time. I'm listening.
Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Stretch. That being said, I think that means I'm done for now. I'm already 7 minutes overtime, which means Nikkei is probably gonna start late, but I'll try, okay? Thank you guys for the stream. I gotta get something done real quick. It has to be done before Nikkei starts, so I'm gonna do my best. I'm probably just gonna make dumplings for Nikkei so I can put them on while I get some stuff done. I will see you guys soon. Don't forget as well, if you're interested in Zenless Zone Zero, we actually do have a way that you can top up directly on PlayAsia as well. If you top up anyway, if you use my link, it really does help support the stream as well. It looks like I think they forgot to take it off sale because a bunch of the currencies are still 10% off. So I'm going to share that in chat again for anyone who might be interested. We do have Genshin as well for anyone stocking up for Columbina. I'll also grab the Genshin link. Oh, Genshin is... Oh! Genshin Direct Top Up is 15% off. I might have to look how close I am to pity. Wait! I still have some pulls because I didn't end up pulling for the cat girl in Genshin. So I think I actually have a chance at getting Columbina. I'll hold off for now then. I think I actually have a decent amount. So fingers crossed. I'm sorry, Star Hammer. I'm going to be streaming Nikkei, though, in just under an hour. So don't worry, I'll be back very soon. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on my first stream back. Let me drop my links. Since I know the links go on both, I might as well put a YouTube. Yeah. And that being said, I gotta run. We're gonna be starting the New Year's Nikkei event in just under an hour, so I'll see you guys soon. I do maybe want to catch up in Zenless soon when the idols are out, because if I play a certain amount, I know I can skip ahead to their section anyway. That would be nice. And then go back, but I also want to catch up in reverse, so we'll have to see. Anyway, I gotta go, so I'll see you guys later. I did fix as well, hold on. I fixed the slideshow, but I don't know if I did it right. I don't think I did it right, so I'll have to double check and bring it back another time. But I do have all the art added and stuff. I'll see you guys soon! I love this transition. Okay, give me a minute. I'll find someone to raid on Twitch, and then on YouTube, I'll raid into my waiting room for Nikkei, but Twitch has gotta be first. Dun, 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 dun. Send you guys to another cozy yapping stream. Starting soon, so you didn't even miss the beginning of it yet. That's amazing. I'm gonna send you guys to Tori Orion, who is doing a comfy chatting stream, starting very, very soon. So you can go hang out there in the meantime. And I will send you guys on YouTube to my waiting room. Don't worry. I'm glad that the first stream of the year didn't crash. That means so much to me. Oh my god. Let's go! Alright, set up the YouTube one. Hold on. Okay. Let me quadruple check it set up properly because I don't trust myself like at all. Okay. Yippee!